Hello and welcome back to North's house. Frank's very failed lawyer Shuha, because, you know, he dead. I can't really do anything about that. I don't really have a great plan on that. I'm going to jump straight in. Have plans of throwing up the one theory I have. But before that, I kind of want to show the evidence. And we have talkies to do. Because Frank is very much dead. I'm jumping very quickly ahead today. Monokuma Rock! Hello, people.
Looks like everyone's here.
Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Stop it. You're making me depressed.
You're making me depressed. That was fun with Minamoto.
So, is this going to happen again? A cruel conflict where we must doubt our friends.
Thank you for the follow, Manami! but once we're through with this, we can go back, right? But Monokuma boss said so, didn't he? He said this is a last class trial.
But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know? That's why I'll definitely survive. If we can really go home after we deal with this class trial, I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what, even if I have to pull out all the stops. Hi, Monami.
What the fuck? Why are you here?
Someone looks very angry right now.
You haven't realized it yet? That feeling of wanting to leave this island, thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh?
What are you saying? There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse.
Stop trying to jinx us!
Damn right, stupid rabbits should just shut up. Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair.
Uh-huh.
I have finally realized, after losing all my powers, I've realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight!
What's her deal? I do not really know, but she seems different from before. Well, yeah, she has very angry eyes. Maybe she read a self-help book.
But her eyes, she looked so determined.
What can you tell just by looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure you turn off Minamoto. It'd be annoying if he started talking during the trial.
Fine. Somehow, I understand what Monami is saying, I think.
Anyway, let's get going to the class trial.
You're right. We need to fight as much as we can. No matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end.
Another roar! Always entertaining that they will allow you to just have this running endlessly if you really want to. But no! And this is a hazard.
This is the end. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. And to Monokuma Rock.
Oh, the lift is gonna be so empty. There's gotta be no one in there. There's just a triangle left. This elevator ride. This'll be the last time for this too, right?
I hope so. Let's worry about things after we're finished.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us. It's such a long way down. Killer managed to kill someone like Frank. There's no way this is going to go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Frank was problematic in many ways, but it was also a valuable asset during these trials. Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who survived need to stand and fight. We must fight. We must solve the murder! And then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeting us. Is that the light of hope? Or the light of despair? No! Mechanical. Well then! Now that the chatterbox Frank is gone, there are only 6 of you left! Enough! Just fucking stop this already! Hey, this isn't right! This is really the last trial, right? Yep, it sure is. So, you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all. Didn't I tell you? He said it! This is the end! Now then, let's get this class trial started. This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other. This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. And curtain is about to rise. Frank, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there was also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of it. I have no idea at all who did it, but there's no way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. There's a whole category here. There's a whole person who can be chosen. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Frank. The killer who murdered Frank. My boy Frank! In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. If Monokuma says this is really the last class trial, there's all the more reason we need to do this. It would be very sad to actually fail at this finishing line. So, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, the last one, it's begun. As I would very much like to save, even though I've barely done anything. Now then, I have one skill I managed to get, due to me feeding Arcana. I believe that is how I got it. What? I don't have it? Never mind, I don't have it. Fair enough. Let's open the handbook and buy one then. I would not presents. I'm remembering. Let's see, I have a whole 2 crystals to buy with. I don't think I have any skills. I can buy moon salt. Moon assault. Sure. I can jump higher. That's a thing. Now, where is it? Okay. Peach muscle. Insult. Good. Now the next step is to look at my truth bullets. I have many truth bullets. So despair is the main point, because despair is how it killed him, and I have the only theory I have managed to devise up to now, other than the fact that he very much likely was brutally and horrifically tortured on his very end. His hand covered in blood, except for his palm. That is completely clean, which I assume is because he was clenching onto despair, or rather the end of despair, as it has this chain wrapped around it. Well, not chain, it's a rope of sorts. And there's blood on the girder. So, let's pull out my wonderful drawing of how I view this happened. Very simple. We have this entire thingy here. He was barely for his life holding on to this to prevent the spear from dropping. But in the end, he let go, and then it just sploosh. And that is how Frank died. It was me, Shu, explaining this to you. Now that that's done, let's actually figure out what really happened, because I don't think I have the answer for that. I have to ask the trial for this. Trial, alright!
では最初に学級裁判の簡単な説明をしておきましょう。学級裁判では誰が犯人かを議論し、その結果はお前らの投票により決定されます。
They're giving different access to everyone's memorial pictures. Nagata's very scuffed and riddled with blood. Ibuki is very short. Gundam has a very specific font, that makes sense. X-Files. Not really sure what to say about, Dear God, I have forgotten the name of the little child. The literal child! Oh well. And then the last thing, I just want to see Teruhiko's X, that is just a knife and fork. There we go. Yes. How quaint.
正しい黒を指摘できれば黒だけがお仕置きですが、もし間違った人物を黒とした場合は黒以外の全員がお仕置きされ、生き残った黒だけにこの島から出る権利が与えられます。
There's so much anger and determination in those eyes. I fear them. So I look at the diaper instead.
おや、モノミちゃん、かわいい妹よ。黙りこくってどうしたのかな。大人の階段を登って月が来たとか、ウサギだけに。
Violence. The determination is still there. Stay strong, Monami! Never mind.
これでどうだ。こいつで決めるぜ。
Very violent. Monami's a tank!
ダメだこりゃ。
もうやめてください。モノミさんがかわいそうです。
You feel bad? I'm impressed.
そうだね。モノミとじゃれてる場合じゃないよね。もう裁判は始まってるんだもんね。さて、今回の犠牲者はみんなのために裏切り者を暴こうとしていた狛枝くんだったわけですが、一体誰が彼を殺したのでしょうかね。
裏切り者を暴こうとしていたあいつが殺されたってことは、やっぱその裏切り者が犯人だろう。そいつが口封じのために狛枝を殺したんだ。
Or it's just someone he has really screwed up with enough to make them snap. Literally snap and then snap him.
いや、そうとは限らねえぞ。
Soda's using his brain.
裏切り者をかばうってのか。俺らの危機に名乗り出なかったようなやつだぞ。まさかてめえが裏切り者じゃねえだろうな。
破壊ってんじゃねえよ。そんなわけねえだろ。
ぷぷぷ、そんな感じでさっさと議論を始めちゃってちょうだいな。
The traitor. A killer who murdered Frank. Is that right? Are they the same person? Or... Make your argument. Fight. Well, I have no idea what I'm arguing for her, so... Yeah.
犯人の目的は口封じじゃねえって。
Alright.
狛枝を拷問することなんだって。
狛枝さんの死体が傷だらけなのは
犯人が狛枝を拷問したからです。
それであんなに痛めつけられてたのか。拷問して何を吐かせようとしたのかな。きっと爆弾の隠し場所ですよ。だとすると怪しいのは最初に爆弾を見つけたやつってことか。
What?
それってクズ流じゃねえか。
How did you find the bombs?
俺が拷問なんてやるわけねえだろ
Hold on, I have no idea where to go from this. Why did the killer have to torture Frank? No, are the wounds on Frank's body really caused by torture in the first place? Good question. Duct tape, Monokuma plushie, Monokuma panels, oil lighter. I don't know what. I have theories that goes way beyond this point.
それであんなに痛めつけられてたのか。拷問して何を吐かせようとしたのかな。
Oof. I need time.
爆弾の隠し場所ですよ。
So, hiding bombs? No.
だとすると怪しい。
Oh, bombs hiding place.
を見つけたやつってことか
Why would any of this help whoever found the bomb first?
俺が見つけたのはたまたまだ俺が拷
What do
問
I
なん
have
て
that
やる
could
わけ
help?
ねえだろ
I have 4 arguments.
は口封じじゃねえって
Something. What was Monokuma's account actually? Hang on. Just stand still for a bit, Soda. I need to figure out what Monokuma said to me. That's towards the end, isn't it? There it is. Thank you. Knew all along that the bombs were fake, however, he apparently never revealed that fact to anyone. Yeah, okay, that is useless. Now, what are the specifics of the torture wounds? Both of Frank's legs were tied with rope, and each rope was tied to nearby pillars, which prevented him from moving. His thighs were also covered with a lot of stab wounds. Ow. That doesn't help. I mean, this just kind of proves there was torture. Survival knife. Yes, we know. I can't disprove that he tortured him. Survival knife. A survival knife that was stabbed into Frank's right hand. The hand is from the military base. It's safe to assume that the wounds on Frank's legs and left arm were caused by this knife. Okay. That is the duct tape, which was used to cover his mouth. Frank's mouth was covered with duct tape. However, the blood that was splattered onto his face wasn't under the duct tape. The tape itself had a lot of crinkles in it, as if Frank was desperately moving his mouth underneath it. Meaning he had it on him during the entire time. And I don't see how the plushes would help with this. I still... No, wait, that's the wrong way to go about that, because I'm supporting the argument, and it makes no sense for me to support, yes, they tortured him to get information, that's why they duct taped him. Whoever tortured Frank did not know that bomb was fake. Ah, then that means I'm not a suspect. I don't know about that, Sonia. I made a mistake. I need to think about this one more time. I need to think about this a lot more. I'm stuck on the first argument again. Why does this keep happening in this game? Oop, oop. Okay. Yes, that one I believe in, which is why I can't argue against it personally. I don't believe hiding places. So how would whoever found the bomb first be an argument for this? No, I'm just trying things. Did I say something wrong? We did torture Frank to find the bomb, then whoever found the bomb is the suspect. More mistakes! Okay, that's a fair argument though. Okay, let's read on the plushies and the lighter. Where is the plush? Oil lighter. Found at the fire's origin point. Yeah, that has nothing to do with this one then. These would also have something with that fire thing. What about the plushie? The plushies. Suspect. Life size Monokuma plushie that was found on the floor near the fire's origin point. He has a huge bloody hole in his stomach, as if it was stabbed. Yeah, no, I don't think that one fits it either. How high a level have I gone here by having highest difficulty? I now have this argument. Yeah, I don't think that would work. No, I'm doing a thing I've already done pretty much. Oh no! I'm still grabbing this one for no apparent reason. Everything has to be tried and everything now. I don't see that argument. Actually, How did he find it on incident? I'm gonna get a bad grade for this trial. Why did the killer have to torture Frank?
犯人の目的は口封じじゃねえって。
Okay, something torture wounds.
犯人が狛江
I
田
don't know. I'm just gonna shoot everything at Soda. Soda, sorry, I can't listen to you. I have to figure out what's happening.
犯人の目的は口封じじゃねえって。狛江田をご
狛江田さんの下
It makes no sense to disprove you, but I'm doing it because I have been proven wrong early in this game of things I thought was completely impossible.
犯人の目的は口封じじゃねえ
Why
って。
do I feel
狛
stupid?
江田を拷問する。
狛江田さんの下
犯人が狛江田。
それであんなに拷問して何きっと爆弾の角だとすると
最初に爆弾を見つけたやつってこ
Okay,
と
never
か。
mind. I thought of the thing, but it wasn't a
犯人
thing.
の目的は口封じじゃねえって。狛江田を拷
I
問
didn't shoot this with duct tape, I think.
犯人が狛江田を
I should do...
それは違う
What?
ぞ。
What? I feel
で
dumb.
も狛江田の口はガムテープで塞がれて声を出せる状態じゃなかったんだぞ。
Oh. I guess I didn't read the context of Soda's statement. I just read he tortured him. Not the fact that he tortured him for, confessions. That would make sense then, yes. Duct tape is important. I'm probably gonna check that actually. Can I check that right now with the log? I wanna check the log. Ooh, I can't. Never mind. I would have loved to check that. I'm gonna check the VOD later then, because I need to see, was I truly stupid and just didn't read? Or wasn't it actually explained that well?
何かを聞き出すために拷問したならそんな風に口を塞がれてたりしないはずだ。
I'm really hoping it was just not well explained, because that means I am not terrible at reading.
俺が整備してやるぜ。
But Soda! Don't do this to me. I don't want to do this.
俺は気づいちまったぜ。そいつはトラップだ。
A trap.
トラッ
Trap.
プ？
Trap card.
おめえはトラップに引っかかったんだよ。ノータリンひなたちゃんよ。
Stupid? Excuse me, what? I have a knife? Rebuttal showdown. I have arguments.
確かに狛江田の口が塞がれ満足に喋れねえと思うわな。でもそれがトラップだ。何かを聞き出したと悟らせねえため
Let me
の
win! I don't like rebuttal
でも
showdown.
口を塞いだら本当に何も聞き出すことができないぞ。
いいか、真相はこう。まず犯人は狛江田を拷問して爆弾の情報を聞き出したんだ。そんであいつをぶっ殺した後に口をガムテープで塞いだんだよ。
No, okay,
危なかったなおめえら。俺のおかげでトラップ
I have the argument I need. They taped Frank's mouth after getting information from him. True, that sounds reasonable, but that clearly contradicts the truth. If you had listened to me until the very end, I wouldn't have to go through the trouble of repeating myself and throwing knives at these arguments.
いいか、真相。まず犯人は狛江田を拷問、爆弾の情報を聞き出したんだ。
According to me, duct tape will be the correct answer to the
そんであいつをぶっ殺した
next
後に
contradiction.
口をガムテープで塞いだんだよ。
No? Okay, never mind.
Hajime, you idiot! What are you even saying? Are you trying to rebut me with that?
しまった。
I wouldn't be able to get through Soda's rebuttal with this. I think that I have to think it over one more time.
いいか、
Never mind, I was
真相は
wrong.
こうだ。まず犯人は狛江田を拷問した。
Hang on. I just have to confirm that it was the duct tape that specified yes, it has no blood under it, which means that it was covering when damages were
爆弾
made.
の情報を聞き出したんだ。そんであいつをぶっ殺した後に
Okay, I have to take that one to counter. Counter break!
いやガムテープが貼られたのは間違いなく狛江田が痛めつけられる前なんだ。
I see the game's argument for why this is, but I still feel like just stating the fact that, yeah, no, the fact that you're saying it was duct taped after the killing is countered by the fact that, well, there's no blood under it, so clearly it covered before the killing started. Oh well, I'll take it.
なんだと。
もうガムテープの話なんていいって。
いっそのことじゃんけんで決めちまえ。
Wait, what? No. No, 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 no. How can I? I like your simplicity, but no. That is too simple.
じゃんけんに頼るまでもなく、ガムテープは拷問の前に貼られたもので決定だよ。
なんで日向の肩ばっか持つんだよ。あいつのことが好きなのかよ。
I believe Soda just tried to kill me. That was a terrible time to have a drink. Are you in elementary school or something? Oh dear, the water is still clogged in my throat. I'm going to die.
私が駒枝くんの口からガムテープを剥がした時、ソーダくんも一緒にいたよね。ほら、駒枝くんの顔の血痕ってガムテープの下にはついてなかったでしょ？
狛枝の顔の血痕はあいつの腕の傷から飛んだものだった。つまりあのガムテープはあいつが腕を傷つけられる前から貼られてたってことだ。
Good news everyone, I survived.
それにあのガムテープって口の内側に向かってシワがたくさんできてたよ。きっと彼はガムテープの下で必死に口を動かしてたんじゃないかな。
むしろあのガムテープは叫び声を上げさせねえためのものか。ってことはやっぱ俺が最初に言った通りだろ。拷問じゃなくて口封じが目的だったんだろ。
ですが目的が口封じならあそこまで必要に痛めつける必要はないと思います。
きっとよっぽど狛枝が憎かったんだろう。
Don't we all?
では犯人はただ苦しませるためだけにあそこまでのことをしたとおっしゃるのですか？
Oh, 100% torture.
だとしたら正気の沙汰じゃねえな。そいつは狂っちまってんじゃねえのか？
いや、ただ狂ってるだけじゃねえ。それに加えてかなり狡猾な野郎だぞ。そうでなきゃ現場に放火して丸ごと証拠隠滅させるなんて真似はできっこねえ。
倉庫の火事って証拠隠滅のためだったのか？
それ以外に考えらんねえだろ。
ただ問題はそれをどなたがやったかです。
Literally anyone.
あの火事があった時はここにいる全員が倉庫の前に揃っていました。
Ah, we're arguing for this thing now. Okay.
ああ、そんで俺が倉庫の扉を開けた直後に奥から火が上がったんだもんな。
つまりここにいる誰かが放火したとは考えられないはずなのですが。
No, it is not Sonia, and I'm gonna argue for that right now, even though that's gonna be stupid, because the game is gonna explain it within a few minutes, but I'm still gonna do it, because I can. Because we have these things that were stacked up from the door, fallen over like dominoes, all the way down to the very curtain. And we had troubles opening the door when we first arrived, which means when it was opened, they very much probably were knocked over, fell, and then one of them knocked into the oil lighter, which is, after all, a lighter you can set and just leave, and it will continue burning. And that just extended the flame. We were the trigger to the fire, is my current theory and argument that I assume is 100% correct, and no one can state anything otherwise unless the game says so.
犯人は俺ら以外にいる。なわけねえよな。今更って感じだもんな。
偶然にしたってタイミングが良すぎるしな。
Yes, that is why you set a trigger timer to be your arrival.
今までのパターンからするとここに何らかの仕掛けが使われていると考えるべきかもしれませんね。
Good job, Sonia.
何らかの仕掛けってなんだよ。
それは分かりませんが、でも今までは大体そうだったじゃないですか。
さすがはソニアさん、凄まじく高い学習能力を誇ってらっしゃる。よっしゃ、ソニアさんの意見をもとに考えてみようぜ。それでいいですよね、ソニアさん。
だって承知の助です。
Now they seem a bit more friendly right now. That's good. The reason for the fire, huh? You're right. We need to clear that up first. Make your argument. Torture wounds, burned rope, survival, Monokuma, lighter.
あの火事の直接的なきっかけは
Yes,
現場にあったオイルライターですよね。
that is correct.
犯人は何らかの仕掛けを使ってライターからカーテンに火をつけたんだ。
何らかの仕掛けって？
オイルを導火線代わりにしたのかもな。
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
単純に
Kind
ラ
of.
イターを投げただけだろ。
No, they did not throw it.
あの形状のオイルライターなら
Clatter, clatter,
火
clatter,
をつけ
clatter.
たまま立たせられますよね。
何らかの方法でライターを倒せばカーテンに引火するかもし
Pew,
れま
pew,
せん。
pew, 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 pew.
何らかの方法って
I have it right here, this
見
way.
えない糸を
Pounds.
使ったとか。
No, not invisible thread.
音の振動で倒す方法だってあるはずだ。
Not with sound
もしく
waves.
は扉が開いたきっかけで
Or perhaps open the door. Yes, he did.
それに賛成だ。
Good job, Sonia. I consent to your idea. Break.
扉が開いたことがきっかけになったって意見には俺も賛成だ。
やはり風圧ですね。ジャパニーズかまいたちですね。
I guess that's the saying. From your perspective.
いや、風圧じゃなくてきっとモノクマのパネルを使ったんだ。現場にモノクマのパネルが大量に倒れてただろ。あれは無造作に倒れてるように見えたけど、一列だけ綺麗に折り重なるようにして倒れてたんだ。倉庫の扉から火元までの一列だけがな。
それに何か意味があったのか？
Okay, Fuyuko, you are back to being baby gangster. You'll figure it out.
きっと犯人はあのモノクマのパネルを利用してドミノ倒しの仕掛けを作ったんだ。ドミノ倒しって並べた牌をパタパタと倒して遊ぶあれのことだよな。
犯人はその牌の代わりにモノクマのパネルを使ったんだよ。
There were many in the room.
私たちが倉庫の扉を開けると扉に押された最初のパネルが倒れて
Why haven't you given me this map before now? This would have been great for me to analyze these things. How dare they?
そこからパネルがドミノ式に倒れていって最後にライターからカーテンに引火する仕掛けだね。
けどあんな大きなパネルが倒れてったらさすがに誰か気づくんじゃねえか？
Oh no, there were really loud music playing.
気づいてほしくないからこそグッズ倉庫の照明を消してたんだろうな。
あの倉庫が暗かったのって俺たちからドミノ倒しの仕掛けを隠すためだったのか？
それともう一つ犯人がドミノ倒しを隠すためにやったことがあったよね。
Yes, the MP3 player. Killer did one other thing to hide the domino effect. What could it possibly be? MP3. An MP3 player that comes with speakers. The music that was blaring throughout the warehouse when Hajime and the others arrived was coming from this. It was some weird-ass music as well.
そうか。
As this thing.
それってあの MP3 プレイヤーのことだな。倉庫で鳴り響いてたあの賛美歌はパネルが倒れていく音を隠すためのものだったんだろう。
The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blare throughout the warehouse at full volume. Hey, you guys hear something? Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Frank like listening to this depressing crap? No, I'm not talking about the music. And as if on cue, it suddenly started.
そうか。俺が気になった音ってパネルが倒れていく音だったんだな。
That do make sense.
でも尾張さんが違和感を抱いたのってあの音だけじゃないよね。今振り返ると倉庫の扉を開けた時もだよね。
It's fine. I'll open it slowly. No, that's not the problem. Seriously, it'll be fine. With those words, I kind of brushed off everyone's warning and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Well tried. Ah, it's not opening.
Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it. I knew it! It's a trap! Seriously, just stop it, okay? Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force! What happened to opening it slowly? I can ignore the protest, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. But
That it was.
そこで扉を開けたことによってドミノ倒しが始まり、倒れていったパネルが最終的にはライターを倒して、そうやってグッズ倉庫が火事になったはずなんだけど、
なんか浮かねえ顔だな。
あの時尾張さんは言ってたよね。扉が少ししか開かないって。
パネルがつっかえてたせいだろ。
あの時の隙間ってさ、とても人とかが出入りできる隙間じゃなかったよね。
それが何か問題なのか？
大問題だよ。だってグッズ倉庫の出入り口ってあそこだけなんだし。
I did not consider that possibility. That door was the only entrance to the warehouse. I see. So the problem Jackie's talking about is... the killer couldn't have left.
そうか。扉が少ししか開かないくらいパネルを密着させておいたら、中にいた犯人も外に出られなくなるよな。
そういやそうだ。
じゃあ中に隠れてたんじゃねえか？
My entire theory has been broken.
誰がだ？俺らは全員倉庫の外にいたんだぞ。
今までのパターンからすると、ここに何らかの仕掛けが使われていると。
Sonia, I believe we are repeating ourselves. You're not wrong, probably, but we are still repeating ourselves.
難しく考えなくても、実はそれが可能な人は一人だけいるんだけどね。
Huh?
それって？
But if that's true, this murder.
日向さん、それはどなたのことですか？
The person who set up the domino effect inside the warehouse. There's only one person who could have done that. Well, okay, I assume what they're going with is Frank did it himself, which... holy crap, Frank, that's metal!
これが俺の答えだ。狛枝だったとしたらどうだ？なんで狛枝の名前が出てくんだよ。あいつは被害者なんだぞ。
彼はただの被害者じゃなかったのかもしれない。
は？
ただの被害者じゃねえってどういう意味だよ。
So the only one who hated Frank the most was Frank himself. Right.
狛枝くんは被害者であると同時に加害者だったのかもしれない。
I believe he might have gone with the whole... there's one person who's most likely to take you out more than anyone else, and that is yourself. Unless I do it myself.
自殺ってことか？バカ言ってんじゃねえよ。てめえは忘れたのか？あいつが全身をめちゃくちゃに痛めつけられてたのをよ。
Not a drastic, also impressive that he managed to do it.
あれが全部自作自演だってのかよ。
That would explain why his rope is burnt on one hand, but the burning has done nothing to his hand or anything around him, and actually went out.
でも狛枝くんだったらやりかねないよね。
そういう問題じゃねえよ。あいつは縛られてたんだぞ。いくら狛枝ほどの変態だって自分の両手両足を全部縛るなんて不可能だろ。
そうだね。
おう、分かったならいいけどよ。
狛枝くんが自分を縛った方法については話し合う必要がありそうだね。
One hand was always free is my main point right now.
話し合う必要だ。
Of course, baby gangster.
そんな必要あるか？どう考えたって不可能じゃねえかよ。
But it is. Like you said, it seems impossible if you think about it, but... I feel like I'm overlooking something. Make your argument again. Burned rope is probably gonna be the argument this time. At least I hope so.
自分の両手両足を縛るなんて不可能に決まってんだろうが。
Yes, why?
両足だけならともかく、さすがに両手は無理ですよね。
But there was only one
最後
arm.
に残った腕がどうしようもねえぞ。
少なくとも自分一人じゃ無理だ。
Yes,
使
that's
えば
true.
いけんじゃねえか。
No. No teeth.
それか男の尻尾を使うんだ。
I don't think the front tail would be able to do that.
下ネタなのかよ。
Just gloss over that joke. If our assumptions that Frank committed suicide is correct, Frank should have tied himself up too. It's okay, right?
自分の両手両足を縛るなんて。
Hang on. Okay, what's the first one? Counter break! Because the rope indicates he never tied up both arms. Only
ちょっ
one.
と待ってくれ。その前提自体が間違ってるんじゃないか。
何がだよ。だってあいつは間違いなく両手両足を。
いや、両手両足じゃなかったはずだ。右手のロープはすっかり燃えていた。あれだと縛られてたとは言えないはずだ。
あれは火事のせいで焼けただけだろう。その前までは縛られてたはずだ。
火事のせいで焼けた。確かにそう見えなくもないけど、あれはそう見えるように仕向けられた罠なんだ。それ
The proof that the burnt rope on Agata's right arm is a trap. I mean, it would be his right sleeve.
そうか。
It's not burnt.
あいつの右腕の袖の部分に注目してほしいんだ。
Because we brought Buddy here.
ロープがあれだけ燃えているにもかかわらず、あいつの袖は全く燃えてなかったよな。
Of course, the only thing that would kind of argue against that would be the fact that where the rope is actually burnt and ends is quite a bit far from his wrist. But at the same time, he was also outside of the range for both the fire and the sprinklers, because that area wasn't wet. The blood would be more displaced if that area actually got rained upon. So that also would prove there was nothing to put out the fire if the rope was on fire.
こんな燃え方、どう考えたって不自然だろ。きっとあのロープはあらかじめ焼き切られてたんだ。あた
じゃあ駒枝くんの右腕は縛られてなかったんだね。自由に動かせたんだね。
ああ、そのはずだ。ひなた、すげえじゃねえかよ。俺の胸ぐらいなら触らせてやってもいいぞ。
Not the time, Arcana. Maybe later.
おわりさん、そんな風に自分を安売りしてはいけません。ちゃんとお金をもらわないと。
That is not better, Sonia. That, if anything, I feel like that makes it worse somehow.
いや、やっぱおかしいぞ。
わかったよ。触らせる前に諭吉をもらえばいいんだろ。
You ain't getting my Benjamins.
そうじゃねえ。お前だの自作自演の話だ。だってよ、右手のロープがなかったとしても、その右手にはナイフが突き刺さってたんだぞ。
Oh, right, yeah, getting the knife into the hand.
右手で右手にナイフを刺すのは無理。ああ、そりゃそうだな。
騙したな、ひなた。すぐに諭吉を返しやがれ。
What do you mean back to Benjamin? You never gave me a Benjamin! It's my Benjamin! Now? But not only did she try to charge me, now she wants the money back. What the heck?
待てよ。方法ならあるはずだぞ。
だったら聞かせてみろや。
しょうもないことだったら諭吉を万倍で返してもらうからな。
That's a lot of interest. A way to stab yourself in the right hand using only your right hand. Hey, there's definitely an answer to this. Somewhere within the argument. I don't know what the answer to this is, currently. It wouldn't be the panels. I don't think it would be the girder. Maybe the plushie?
お前だの右手が空いてたとしても、
Yes?
右手で右手にナイフを刺せんのか？
ナイフを上に投げて落ちてきたナイフが右手に刺さったとは考えられませんか？
Let the knife
ナ
fall.
イフ投げの達人かよ。
何かにナイフを固定しておいて。
Ah, okay, there we have the answer. The answer is the Monokuma plushie
そこに右手を振り下ろしたとかは？
on that line.
固定って何にだ？
Maybe. Perhaps.
ナイフを固定させるだけな
He
ら
props it up with a plushie.
縛られ
Plushie
た
gets
左
stabbed.
手でも可能です。
縛られてたら腕もろくに曲がらねえぞ。その左手に右手が届くかは疑問だな。
Did we check his bones? They might be made of rubber. If Frank could only use his right hand to stab himself in the palm, then how did he do it?
お前らの右手が空いてたとしても、
Whoops,
ナイフを落ちてきたな右手に刺さったとは。ナイフ投げの何かにナイフを固定しておいて。
there we go. Propped it with something. Consent break!
等身大のモノクマぬいぐるみだ。あれをナイフの固定に使ったんじゃないか？
そっか。だからぬいぐるみのお腹にあんな穴が開いてたんだね。あの穴にナイフの柄を差し込んで固定する。で、そこに自分の手を振り下ろした。それならぬいぐるみを手元に置けばいいだけだし、あのぬいぐるみの謎の出血にも理由がつけられるよ。
I just assumed they experimented with the spear, but that didn't explain where the blood came from, so yeah.
右手をナイフに振り下ろして刺した時の狛枝の血だったんだな。
なるほど。そういう
It's
から
very
くりもある
interesting
か。
how this entire thing that he did it himself has, to some degree, screwed up my entire theory, other than the fact that he now did it himself, which would probably be still very painful, but
一
my
瞬
theory is done.
マジでモノクマが死んだと思ったけどな。
血を出すぬいぐるみとか怖いよ。髪が伸びる人形レベルのオカルトっぷりだよ。
そうやってナイフを右手に刺した後で用済みのぬいぐるみを火元の方に払いのけたんだね。
うまい具合に火事で燃えてくれりゃ証拠隠滅にもなるって考えたんだろうな。
プズルーさん、それならどうですか？
右手の傷は分かったけどよ、まだ一番でけえ問題が残ってるぞ。
Okay, what's it just done?
狛枝の腹に刺さった槍だ。要はあいつは自分に槍を刺して自殺したってことだろ。
Oh, the one theory I have done is finally coming into use! Now, Fuga, allow me to show you the drawing I made to explain it. He probably won't understand my drawing.
順番的に考えれば致命傷になった槍が一番最後に狛枝に刺さったはずだ。だったらどうやったんだ？
You clearly did not look at my picture, Fuga.
すでにナイフの刺さった右手で槍はつかめねえし、縛られてる左手で槍を扱うのも無理だろう。
じゃあ槍を先に刺したんだろう。そのまま我慢しながら右手にナイフを刺して。
我慢にも限度がありますよ。あんなに太くて大きいものが刺さったらすぐに行ってしまいます。
I mean, if anything, the spear doesn't look like it went that deep, even. That the stomach is probably in extreme disrepair right now.
すみません、よく聞こえなかったのですが。
Oi, Soda, pay attention.
ですからあんなに太くて大きいものが刺さったらすぐに行ってしまいますって。
あ、もう一回だけちょっと録音をするので。
Okay, Soda, you now have lost all privileges of me actually looking at you decently. Good job.
おい、いい加減にしとけや。
確かにあの状態で自分に槍を刺すなんてかなり難しいね。ナイフが刺さった右手で槍を扱うのも難しいし、縛られた左手でも難しいとなると
無理ってことか。
だけど私にはどうしても狛枝君の死が他殺だとは思えないんだよね。
Now, everyone, just allow me to explain and we can get this over with.
それは私も同感です。
Hello, can you guys hear me?
あんな風に残酷に殺す人がこの中にいるなんて私には信じられません。
You're ignoring me again?
信じられないっていうか、信じたくないだけでしょ。
Can you hear me, Monokuma?
そうやって今まで何度も裏切られてきたよね。だったら今回も。
He clearly can't. No one can.
あんたは黙ってるでちゅ。皆さんの邪魔をするのはルール違反ですよ。
No rules.
それ以上やるようなら、あちちにも考えがありますからね。
It is weird to see you not tied up, Monami.
いやー、もなみがぐれちゃった。
だけどモノクマの言う通りだよな。今まで何度も裏切られてきたわけだし、今回だってそうかもしんねえよな。自殺で一件落着なんて虫が良すぎるっつうか。
Sora, you say it's too convenient. If anything, trying to argue for a lot of the shit that went to take out Frank is not convenient at all. It's very weird.
ではソーダさんは私たちの中に犯人がいるとおっしゃるのですか？
もちろん俺とソニアさんは除いてですよ。
ソーダくんの言う通り、確かに私たちはずっと騙されっぱなしだったよね。でもね、私はまた騙されたとしてもやっぱりみんなを信じたいんだよね。
You're gonna regret that, Chiaki. Probably.
何度騙されたとしても、それでも私はみんなのことを信じたいんだよね。
俺だって犯人なんていねえって思いてえけどよ。やっぱ自殺はありえねえだろ。
本当にそうかな。
けどよ、おめも言ったじゃねえかよ。あの状況で自分で槍を刺すのは無理だって。
But double it means.
難しいとは言ったけど、無理だなんて言ってないよ。
Huh? What do you mean, huh? We clearly know this,
あの
Hajime.
槍を自分に刺す方法ならなんかありそうな気がする。
どんな方法だよ。
それはわからない。
わかんねえのかよ。
私一人じゃ無理だからさ、みんなで力を合わせて考えてみようよ。
Please allow me to answer
今
this
まで
one.
だってそうやって乗り越えてきたんだし、みんなで力を合わせて。
She's right. We made it through several ordeals up till now by doing that. Then, even now.
よし、やってみよう。
Let's go! Argument time! Okay, I'm making an argument for what? Blood on left hand.
狛枝くんはどうやって自分に槍を刺したのか、みんなで協力して考えてみよう。槍が狛枝さんに刺さった時、右手はナイフで塞がっていたのですよね。
Yes, it
動
was.
かせたのは左手だけか。
けどその左手も縛られてたぞ。
It was tied up.
だったら左手も除外か。
No, it doesn't.
すると残る可能性は。
No! No! Missed.
歯を使ったか、それか尻尾を使ったとか。
Once again, not
男には握られ
those.
ると硬くなる尻尾があるんだ。
いきなり何を言うのですか？
This conversation has derailed immensely. I don't have time for this. I know what the answer should be, or at least I hope it is. If not,
そ
I'm.
の左手も
Oops.
縛られて。
だったら左手も除外か。
Ah! It was correct. Counter break! I prefer it when I know what's happening.
待ってくれ。まだ左手の可能性を除外するのは早いぞ。
どうしてだよ。だって左手は縛られてたんだぞ。
ただあの左手にはちょっと気になるところがあったんだ。手のひらの血痕なんだけど、なんだか妙な血痕だと思わなかったか？血痕が付着してるのは手のひらの下の部分だけで、そこから先が不自然に途切れてたよな。血が飛び散った時、そこまでしか届かなかっただけだろ。
手のひらの血痕の説明はそれで済むかもしれないけど、ほら手の裏の指の第二関節あたりにも血がついてるんだよね。
確かに不自然な血痕だけどさ、それが何だってんだ？
ちょっと想像力を働かせて考えてみる必要があるかもね。手のひらと手の甲にあんな風に血がつくってことは。
What was Frank's left hand doing when the blood splattered? It was gripping something.
そうか。血が飛び散った時、あいつの左手は握られてたんだろうな。 だから手のひらと手の甲にあんな不自然な形の血痕が残ったんだろう。まさか自分の尻尾。
Akane, why do you have an obsession with this today?
そうじゃなくって、槍を握ってたに決まってるじゃないですか。そういえば狛枝くんの左腕って他に比べて傷が浅かったよね。
Yeah, but I said right hand honestly has less damage than his left. His right hand has a stab through the hand, yes. His left upper arm is slashed up on multiple occasions. I feel like that's worse out of him. Then again, I have never experienced any of them, nor do I want to.
槍を握る握力を残しておくためにわざと傷を浅くしておいたのかもしれないよね。
けど縛られた左手で槍を握ったところで自分に刺すのは無理だぞ。
That's right. That's the problem.
さあ、ナナミはどう思う？
I already have the answer. The girder! The girder!
おい、まさか眠くなったりしてないよな。
こういう時はいい角度から叩けばいいんだよ。古いテレビと同じだ。
I don't think hitting her would help.
ひらめいたかもしれない。
Never mind, it worked.
マジで？
やっぱり狛枝くんが槍を握ってたのは間違いない。ただしその槍のどの部分を握ってたかが重要だったんだよ。
You got it, Jackie. Which section of the spear was he holding on to? The handle, the blade, the cord, or the shaft? I mean, I assume the blade and then the blade's hand. No, it would be the blade's shaft. So it would be the handle, right? No. I don't know spear names. Frank must have been gripping the handle of the spear. No. If he was gripping the handle with his bound left hand, he couldn't have stabbed himself with the spear, right? We've been discussing that issue for more than a few minutes already, you know? You're right, sorry. Another mistake! Okay, so is it... Would it not just be the cord? Because I feel like it wouldn't be the cord, but the end of the cord. But oh well. It's the cord, I guess.
そうか。狛枝は槍の柄の部分じゃなくて、そこから伸びた鞭の部分を握ってたんじゃないか？鞭の先端に鉄の粉銅がついてたんだけど、血痕はあそこにも付着してたんだ。しかも粉銅と鞭の継ぎ目の部分だけが途切れるような形の血痕だった。
Never mind, I was stupid and forgot the fact that I noticed this last time during the investigation that yes, this was probably where he was holding it. Whoops.
その途切れた部分の大きさってさ、ちょうど人の拳ぐらいの大きさじゃなかった？
ああ、そっか。狛枝が左手で握ってたのがこの部分だったんだな。そんで本来はこの部分につくはずの血が狛枝の左手の方についちまったんだ。
で、どうして槍のどの部分を握ってたかが重要なんだ？
鞭の先端を握って槍を振り回して自分に刺したとか言わねえだろうな。
I mean something in that direction though.
そこに全ての謎を解く手がかりがあるのですよね。そうですよね、ナナミさん。すみません。そんなに都合よくポンポン謎が解けたりしませんよね。
Oh, it's just a bunch of computer noises coming from Jack. I feel like at this point just processing the entire situation. Frank was gripping the cord extending from the butt of the spear with his left hand. Even there, how would he stab himself in the stomach with the spear?
詰まってしまったようですし、ティータイムにでもしましょうか。
Let's just have a casual tea time during this
むしろ
investigation.
こういう時はいきなり結果を求めないでその一歩手前から考えてみる作戦でどうだろう。
I don't know if this is the time to stick to the plan to think one step at a time instead of expecting the answers all at once. But oh well.
長い作戦名だな。
一歩手前というのはどういう意味ですか？まず狛枝くんに刺さる直前の槍がどこにどういう状態であったのかを考えてみるんだよ。
どういう状態って？
Frank was facing up, and a spear was stabbed through his stomach. So, if it's just before that... That's it. Could it be? The state of despair and the fact that Frank was holding the tip of the cord attachment. If I put those together and think about it, I should be able to figure out where the spear was and what state it was in before it stabbed Frank. Is it big brain time? No, it's a logic dive. Never mind. This is much better. I'm terrible at it, but it's still better. And let's go. Whoosh. Hey. Dangerous. Ow. At least give me more warning. Question 1. Where was the spear just before it impaled Nigel? Well, it was above him. Would be interesting if the spear was beneath him. Wait. One down. Why do you move? Ow. Ow. I want to hit all the speed boosts. Never mind. I'm not allowed to. Yeah. High speed boost. Ow. I'm really bad at this. Question number 2. Besides spear, what else was above Nagato? Well, that was a ceiling girder. Boing. 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 Are you gonna kill me again? Oh, no. No, ow. Fine, I'll go there. And a dodge. And a dodge. And a dodge. And a dodge. You tricky bastard. You know how to fool me. Well, it would be better if I didn't continuously hold forward. Yeah. It would definitely go better. Jump. Question 3. What item connects both the spear and the ceiling girder? Well, that would be the spear cord. It's still kind of disappointing the fact that a lot of these, when you have 3 options, the answer is the path you're already on. If it is randomized, then I just have a really weird-ass random luck. Wow! Wait, was the above Nagato... No, above Frank, sorry. I keep saying that name wrong. How could I? How could I give him the wrong name at this point in time? But it's a different color. Is that wrong? Why? Complete.
仰向けの狛枝に刺さった槍はその直前狛枝の真上で垂直になってたはずだ。
垂直って空中にか？
狛枝さんが一人でそれをやったとなるとハンドパワーですか？
No.
だったらすごいけど多分彼の真上にあった天井の梁を使ったんだと思う。
おそらく狛枝は天井の梁に鞭を引っ掛けそこを支点とすることで槍を自分の真上まで引っ張り上げたんだ。その状態で手を離せば槍は真下で仰向けになっている狛枝に突き刺さるはずだ。
Okay, let's see her now. I'd say it's pretty much the same. Yeah, that's about the same detail. Very on point, wonderful.
天井の梁にうっすら赤い線が残ってたのが見えたけど、あれはその仕掛けの時についたものなんだね。
きっと鞭の部分についてた血痕が天井の梁を通過した時についたんだろうな。どうだ、この方法を使えば狛枝が自分で自分に槍を刺すことは可能なはずだぞ。
But wait, there's more.
マジかよ。本当にそんな方法で自殺したのか？
むしろそんな方法で自殺するためにあの槍を凶器に選んだんじゃないかな。あれが他殺だったらわざわざあんな槍を使う必要なんてないもんね。
俺も今回の事件を調べてる時に何度も疑問に思ってたんだ。どうして犯人はナイフと槍を使い分けたんだろうって。
そのトリックを成立させるためにはその槍である必要があったから。
じゃあマジなのかよ。あいつが自殺ってのはマジなのかよ。
Very likely.
あの全身の傷も全部あいつが自分でやったことだったのかよ。
But even then, this feels like a bit too early in the trial that we've figured out everything.
しかも槍を握ったままですよね。致命傷になった槍は最後に狛枝さんに刺さったはずですから。狛枝さんは槍を握ったまま自分の全身を傷つけていったということですよね。
口のガムテープも自分で貼ったのか。
痛みで声を上げてみんなに気づかれないために自分。
そこまですんのかよ。狂ってるってレベルじゃねえぞ。どうしてそこまでできんだよ。
きっと俺たちを間違いさせるためだ。自殺とは思えない自殺をすることで俺たちを間違った答えに誘導しようとしたんだ。あいつの目的は俺たち全員の処刑だったんだよ。
そのために自分をめった刺しにしたってのか。
そんなに俺らを全滅させたかったのかよ。
異常だ。異常すぎるって。
ああ、それが狛枝なんだよ。
That's Frank! Jeez, I was starting to feel a little sympathetic towards him. Stupid of me. Completely underestimated his capacity for malice. A mind-boggling malice that threatens us even after he's died. That's the form of his malice took. I'd forgotten all about it until now. He was here now. He'd probably be sneering at me.
ですが一つだけわからないことがあります。彼は裏切り者をあぶり出すとおっしゃっていましたよね。あの件はどうなってしまったのでしょう。
あいつはきっと俺らごと裏切り者を殺すつもりだったんですよ。
でしたらなぜ最初からそうしなかったのでしょう。全員まとめてでいいのならあんな爆弾騒ぎで裏切り者を暴こうとしなくたって。
むしろあの爆弾騒ぎ自体がこのトリックの布石だったのかもな。あそこで俺らに手分けして爆弾を探させて誰にもアリバイがねえ状況を仕立て上げたんだ。誰が狛枝を殺してもおかしくねえ状況を作り上げたんだよ。
お互いを疑い合うように仕向けて、そんで自殺の真相を隠そうとしたんだな。
So bad theory, him using bombs to split us up?
それだけのためにあんな騒ぎを起こしたのですか。
自分を痛めつけて殺しちまうような古代妄想野郎だ。ありえねえ話じゃねえだろ。
そうですよね。
うん、どうやら決まりみてえだな。
Have we now?
狛枝の野郎は自殺だったんだ。俺らを全滅させるためにやった自作自演だったんだ。
それでいいのかな。いいんだよな。
Akana, what is your instinct telling? I believe in your instinct.
なんだよ、まだ納得してねえのか。
いや、狛枝が自殺ってのは納得なんだけどさ、今一つピンとこねえ気がするっつうか、気のせいかもしんねえけどな。
Why? I mean, I sort of understand what she's talking about. I don't think it's a mistake to assume that Frank committed suicide, but I feel so uneasy about it. Is it because we don't know who the traitor is, or...
で、結局どうすんの？もう投票タイムに行っちゃっていい感じ？
No!
どうなんだよ、終わり。
どっちにしろ狛枝が自殺ってのは間違いねえし、ま、俺の勘が外れることもあるわな。
No, it isn't!
そうですよね。今さら他の結論なんて考えられませんもんね。
じゃあこれで終わりでいいんだな。これで最後の学級裁判も終わりで、そんで俺らはこの島から帰れるんだよな。そんなハッピーエンドを迎えていいんだよな。
No. No, it is not.
じゃあいいっすね。犯人が決まったってことで言っちゃっていいっすか？わかりました。では投票
This is just Monokuma assuming that someone is going to interrupt him, and he's really hoping that this continues for his entertainment. So now he's just hoping that someone will speak up, because this is really awkward.
いや、ちょっと待ってくれ。
I felt like I had to help him. He was all alone there.
待てって、なんでだよ。
悪い。もう少しだけ待ってほしいんだ。やっぱりどうしても気になるんだ。
裏切り者の正体がですか？
けど今の問題は誰が狛枝を殺したかだろう。裏切り者をはっきりさせたところで結論は一緒だぞ。
それはそうなんだけど、
残ってる謎は裏切り者の件だけじゃないよ。
は？
どう考えても狛枝くんの自殺、確かにそうとしか考えられないんだけど、でもちょっと不安だよね。謎が残ってるのに投票タイムなんて。
おい、裏切り者だけじゃねえってなんだよ。他にどんな謎が残ってるっつうんだ。
狛枝くんの死に関係するもので一つだけ腑に落ちないことがあるんだ。
And that is...
狛枝くんの力が及ばない。彼でさえ偽装工作ができないはずのところにね。
Something related to Frank's death, and it's something that even he couldn't have messed with.
まだ続けんのかよ。
What
せっ
would
かく
that
終わ
be?
ったと思ったのに。
Something related to Frank's death. A piece of evidence that even he couldn't control. Something he had no control over. I mean, in a sense it would be... Monokuma! Monokuma file? No. Wouldn't be this, that would be weird. I'm throwing this in. I don't believe it is this, but I'm gonna throw it in.
しまった。
No, this is it. Jack is worried about something else. Piece of evidence he couldn't mess with. Would be this one.
そうか。
It would be the Monokuma file. Never mind, I was dumb for not taking it in.
それってモノクマファイルのことか？
そうなんだよね。モノクマファイルに不審な点でもあったのですか？
I don't remember that. Monokuma file. The victim is Frank. The body was discovered inside a warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spare stab in his stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there is a laceration in his left arm and knife impaled through his right hand. How cruel. The suspicious part of the Monokuma file that Jackie is worried about is... What is it? What's hidden in the Monokuma file? I don't bloody know. No! Big Brain Hangman's Gambit time, but I don't know the word! Is the letter A? No. Is it C? Yes. CEO? No. Oh dear. Oh dear. What happened to the difficulty? Why did it blow up? Go away. Ah! It's not CU. It's not CF. I have too many letters. What happened? This is nowhere near the other ones. It's no use. I can't go any longer. I don't have any other options. Everyone doubts me.
It appears the trial has come to an end.
Now then, it's time to vote. Well, I can totally imagine who the Blacken will be. Cause of death. Thank you, Bill. That makes a lot of sense. Yes. I don't think I would have figured that out because I was too stressed with all the letters. So many letters. By a majority vote, the one who has been chosen as Blacken is, once more, Hajime Hinata. Thank you, guys. You're so much better than my classmates, because, you know, they keep voting me as the blackened one, which makes no sense, because we all know that it was a suicide. So they're killing themselves doing this out of spite. How much trust did I lose?
But Hajime is not the blackened one. Too bad. The true blackened has graduated splendidly. Congratulations, you dead corpse. And now, the others will all be punished. And that means you too, Hajime.
これが俺たちの結末なのか。
Oh! It is time to learn how to spell cause of death. As we now assume that is correct, because that would make a lot of sense. Time to freak out with all the letters again. Step number 2. I cannot remember it being this aggressive earlier. Let's go. I'm gonna just store you roughly in the middle. Let's get rid of you immediately. Oh dear. Where's my C? There's my C. C, A, U. I need an S. You're going away. S, E. Okay, I need it. Oh, not a D, not yet. Oh, God, what? Everyone freeze! Hold on! Oh, D. Oh, D. Ah, chain reactions. Oh, God. Oh, God. E. I don't have time to... E. A. Where's my sports? I should grab a T the moment I find one. H. I need an H. Just stay there. Be a good boy. Go away. T. T. Ah! Cause of death. Okay. This was the most stressful hangman's gambit I've had in my life. Complete and freed.
今回のモノクマファイルってさ、死因に関して明記されてなかったよな。
It only says bear stabbed at his stomach and there are multiple stab wounds in each of his thighs. But there's a laceration in his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. We read this a moment ago, but we're reading it again.
これって変だよね。今までは必ず死因について明記してあったのに。
ですが、死因は一目瞭然でしたよね。
I have read that Monokuma file every time as if the spear was the cause of death. Think about it, yeah, no, it doesn't specify it. Interesting.
狛枝さんのお腹を貫いた槍、どう見てもあれが死因に決まってますって。
書くまでもねえことだったから書かなかっただけじゃねえのか。
どうなんだモノクマ。
黙秘権を行使します。
Are you playing a fifth?
そのパターンですか。呆れ返って何も言えませんね。
You really pissed off Monami.
でも前の田中君の時もその前の積木さんの時もそうだったけど、モノクマファイルにあえて書いてなかったことって決まってその事件の重要な謎になってたよね。
今回もそうだとおっしゃるのですか。
ちょっと待てや。じゃあ狛枝が死んだ件にはまだ裏があるってのか。
There's still the question of what did he do with the poison he had?
やっぱり狛枝は自殺じゃねえとでも言うつもりかよ。
そもそも自殺って言い出したのはおめえらじゃねえかよ。
いや、狛枝が自殺ってのは間違ってないと思うんだけど、ただの自殺じゃないっていうか。
Hajima, I'm supposedly you in a sense, but I don't know what you mean just.
ちょっと思ったんだ。あいつは本当に俺たちを皆殺しにするために自殺したのかって。
Ah.
狛枝をかばうのかよ。
そうじゃない。俺が言ってるのは悪い意味でなんだ。
悪い意味？
あいつの悪意は俺たちの想像以上だった。それを思い出したからこそ気になるんだ。この程度でその悪意が終わるのかって。これくらいでたどり着けるような真実があいつが命がけで企んだ悪意だったのか。だって相手はあの狛枝なんだぞ。
ぷっぷっぷ面白いな。君は狛枝君のことを本当に信用してるんだね。 彼の悪意を信用するからこそ彼の悪意を疑い続ける。
It's very impressive, Malice, I tell you.
なるほど、それって新しい形の友情のあり方なんて。
何が友情だよ。
Why not friends? All the time.
で、みんなはどうするの？本当にこのまま投票しちゃうの？私は全員が納得するまで続けるべきだと思うけどな。たとえ念のためだとしてもさ。
そうですよね。投票のチャンスはたった一度きりですもんね。
念のためでいいんだな。
Of course, for safety.
仕方ねえな。こうなったらとことん付き合ってやんよ。
めんどくせえけど、おめえらがやるっつってんのに俺がやらねえわけにはいかねえだろ。
おいモノクマ、聞いただろ。投票は延期だ。
ここまで来たんだから最後まで頑張ろう。みんなの力を合わせればきっと大丈夫だよ。私はそう信じてるもん。
I was about to say a single tear, but there are two tears clearly from under me.
素敵です。今の皆さんは素敵です。そうです。皆さんの希望を一致団結させれば、どんな絶望だって怖くなんかないんです。
If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you. Huh. When I think about it, I could have said the same thing. The absolute hope that can overcome any despair. He said he was yearning for that. Then, this situation we're in might be the thing that Frank wanted all along. I kept saying the wrong name again. I'm sorry, Frank! No, never mind. I'm probably overthinking. Is it break time? Trial suspended! Man, my heart was racing like crazy when I thought the voting was gonna start, but... Well, if you think about it rationally, there's no way it was gonna happen. We haven't done this bit yet. Most of the players probably figured that out too. You're the only one who didn't know! But it was obvious. I promise I knew. Isn't that right, Monami? Hey, how much longer are you planning on sulking? Let's get along like we always do. We're siblings, right? You're no fun. Alright, you passed. Friendship is measured by how long you can stand the silence when you're all alone with someone else. So, Manami and I are the bestest of best friends.
Don't say such stupid things. I hate you so much right now.
And that, why do I have to be hated that much?
Besides, the fact that you snap at me like that, I don't trust you at all. Not even a teensy tiny 1 millimeter bit.
How sad. Distrusting your friends is much more shameful than being betrayed by that friend, you know?
We aren't even friends in the first place.
As your older brother, let me say this.
You're not even my brother.
It's so sad to live a life without friendship. That's even sadder than watching a high school rom-com full of guys.
Well, there may be some demands for that. Oh, I fell for it. I totally took the man bait.
Not a man bait. No. Yes, I would like to save. Boop. Class trial resume.
私は物見、今さら何も言うことはないですけど、とにかく私は誇らしさで胸いっぱいです。一致団結して絶望に立ち向かう皆さんの姿、最高に生かしてます。だからこそ、私も戦うでしょ。私は私にしかできない戦いで、あいつに一矢報いてみせるです。それだけです。
Kept it short this time.
で、力を合わせて何から始めるんだ？モノクマファイルに書いてない死因の件からか？
試しに 一旦全ての先入観を取り払った上で話し合ってみない？最初からあのやりがち名称になったって前提で話を進めてきちゃったけど、それ以外の可能性を確認しておいた方がいいと思うんだよね。
いろんな可能性って言われてもよ。
槍以外で致命傷の可能性があるとすれば右手のナイフぐらいですけど。
確かにひどい傷だったけど致命傷にはならないんじゃないか？
それを言ったら両足の刺し傷と左腕の切り傷なんてもっと違うよな。
I am trying to process where this is ending up. I have nothing currently.
いきなり打ち止めか？
Unless it is poison.
でもなんかまだ見落としてる可能性があるような気がするんだよね。
Overlooked. Huh.
だったら片っ端から思いつく限り上げてみようぜ。そうすりゃはっきりすんだろ。
It's not a terrible idea.
そうです
Brainstorming.
よ。こういう時こそ力を合わせましょう。
A fatal wound that wasn't despair. We don't even know if it actually exists. But if it does, we need to find out what it is, no matter what. Make your argument. Piece of blue paper. Monokuma special poison.
槍以外の致命傷を考えましょう。
Lettuce.
右手のナイフは違うんだよな。それ以外の傷でもないんだよな。
それらの傷を全部まとめて
Yes.
出血多量で死んだってことは
He
ね。
did not bleed to death. I do not
消
believe that.
死なわけないもんね。
He did not
見
burn,
た目
no.
に残らない死因だったのでしょうか。
Something that cannot be seen. Poison!
それに賛成だ。
Poison! I consent to this break! Wait, what?
そうだ、その可能性を忘れてた。見た目には残らない方法って言えば毒殺って可能性があったよな。
毒殺？
確かに見た目には残りませんけど、なぜ急に毒の話が出てくるのですか？
I wonder just how it was administered.
思い出したんだよ。狛江田のコテージを調べに行った時に妙なものを見つけたんだ。
He had a mini fridge. We don't have that. Oh,
そ
also
こ
it
に
had
あった
poison
冷
in
蔵
it.
庫の中にモノクマ特製の毒ってのが入ってたんだよ。
毒？
それも毒殺専用の毒だってさ。そっか、そういえばそうだね。あんな不吉なものが事件に関係してないわけないよね。
もし死因が毒殺だとしたら、狛江田さんの体に直接的な傷は残りませんよ。
ただ毒殺だと体に特徴的な死斑が出ちまう場合が多いけどな。
へえ、さすが薬には詳しいんだな。
どういう意味だ？
でもいくら死斑が出たとしても体があれだけ血まみれになってたらさすがに気がつかないよね。
まさか自分の体に傷をつけたのはそれをカモフラージュするためだったのか？
What kind of dimensional chess is Frank trying to play with us? Beyond the grave?
そういう可能性もあるんじゃないかな。
けどよ、狛江田は両手が塞がってたんだぞ。どうやって毒を飲むんだよ。
左手は縛られた上に槍を握ってたし、右手にはナイフが刺さってたんだもんな。
I mean, it could be on both the spear or the knife, just on the tips.
遅効性の毒でしたら、その前に飲んでおいた可能性もありますよね。
It is instant.
いや、瓶のラベルにあった注意書きには即効性があるって書いてあったんだ。
じゃあ無理だろう。死ぬ直前は両手が塞がってんだからよ。
ここで硬くなる尻尾の登場だ。
No, Akana! No!
おめえはその尻尾を過大評価しすぎだ。
そもそもあいつの口はガムテープで塞がれてんだぞ。毒を飲むにしたって口に入れられねえじゃねえか。
どうやっても毒を飲めないなら無理かもしれないと見せかけて、まだ可能性はなくなったわけじゃないよ。
You don't have to do that trickery check. You just go straight with... We have more possibilities.
あるのか？
You're gonna make some people think it's impossible and then argue against us later on.
ねえよ、どう見ても槍で死んでんじゃねえか。
See? This is what you do, Chiaki, when you pull pranks like that.
むしろこれだけ可能性が絞られたら逆に考えやすいかもしれないね。消去法大作戦だよ。その手がかりは毒の注意書きにあるはず。
We have a new Operation Elimination Method. I guess we're going with this now. Way to poison entered negative. Frank. I'm so sorry, Frank's body. The answer is written on the warning label. I should look carefully and try to remember it. What did it say? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, logic dive. But never mind, this is fine. I can do a logic dive. I just can't continuously press forward. Pressing forward! Wait. This is fine. Completely fine. Hey, Sabasi. Woo. 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 And question number 1. What state was the poison in when it affected Frank? Liquid? Was it liquid? I feel like it was liquid. It was gas! Ah! Right, gas then, I guess. I could probably have read on the label, but I don't remember everything. Scary. There we go, now that's handled. Full speed ahead! What do you mean you're doing it twice? And then we just scoot in there. Wonderful. Single file line, everyone! Hold on! Yeah! Never mind. Going over here. I upgraded my jumps for this. Question number 2. How did the poison enter Frank's body? Through his wound, through his mouth, through his nose. His mouth is covered, his wounds wouldn't really care about gas, but his nose would very much so do that. Now I just have to survive this thing. Almost there. Victory! I did it. I just failed the gas question. Complete.
毒を飲んだわけじゃなくて吸い込んだとは考えられないか？
吸い込んだ？
その毒薬の注意書きに書いてあったんだ。
This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized.
気化すると危険って気体を吸い込むと危険って意味だよな。
毒ガスか。それなら鼻から吸い込めばいいだけだ。
その毒ガスを倉庫の中で吸い込んだってのか？けど倉庫に毒ガスが蔓延してたんならどうして俺らは無事だったんだよ。
Small amounts, limited, burns in the fire. Reason we didn't breathe in the poison gas. I should be able to explain that mystery now. Sprinklers, the smoke, probably the smoke, honestly. Because we waited for the smoke to air out before we went further. Never mind, it wasn't the smoke. The poisonous gas is bad because of the smoke. No. There's nothing written on the warning label to suggest that smoke would neutralize the poison. You're right. Crap, another mistake! Hold on. I don't think it said anything about fire, so I'm saying sprinklers. It was the water! I am foolish once more.
俺たちはあれのおかげで毒ガスを吸わずに済んだんだ。
スプリンクラーのおかげで毒ガスが消えたのか？火だけじゃなくて？
あのね、これも毒薬の注意書きに書いてあったことなんだけど。
More stuff that I can't remember and didn't bother to reread. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and it's susceptible to hydrolysis. Oh, right, yes, of course it reacts to water then. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications.
なるほど、加水分解ですね。
Okay, is there someone... I kind of wouldn't know what that means. Who else wouldn't know what that
気体
means?
になった毒がスプリンクラーの水によって分解されてしまったのですね。
Oh, never mind, Sonny, I explained it immediately.
その上毒ガスは空気より重いらしいから立ってた私たちには影響しなかったんだろうけど
逆に寝てた狛枝は思いっきり吸い込んじまうってわけか。
これだけ条件が揃うってことはきっとただの可能性じゃないんだろうね。
But why poison?
あいつの本当の死因は毒殺だったんだ。あいつの全身の傷も腹に刺さった槍も俺たちをその真相から遠ざけるための。
Is this the moment that you figured out... Why would he hide the fact that... No, didn't kill himself with that, nor that. It was actually this. Haha, surprise.
でどうしたんだよ。
え、
狛枝が毒殺で死んだってのは分かったけどよ。それがどうしたんだ。
I kinda agree with this one. Where's this going?
結局あいつが自殺ってのは変わらねえんだろ。だったらもういいじゃねえかよ。
狛枝は自分が用意した毒を吸って死んだ。自殺ってのはやっぱ一緒だな。
まあこれですっきりしたじゃねえか。本当の死因もはっきりしたことだし。
But wait, I still have truth bullets I haven't shot at you guys. I mean your words.
よし、すべての謎は解けたはずだ。安心して投票タイムに入れんだろ。
いやだけど。
なんだよ、まだなんかあんのか。
I mean, not all the mysteries have been solved yet. In the end, Frank's motive is still unclear. Did he commit suicide just so he could kill every last one of us? Was that really his motive? Is that really okay?
おい、どうした？もう迷う必要なんてねえはずだぞ。
I'm gonna worry till the end of time. Frank's motive. Frank's malice. Is this really okay? Can we really finish this here? No, that can't be.
共犯者がいたかも。
That is the potential. Huh? And would that be the traitor?
ななみさん、今何とおっしゃったのですか？
狛枝くんが自分で持ち込んだ毒を吸って自殺したんだとしたら、どうしてあの現場にはそれらしきものが残ってなかったのかな。
Some must have moved it.
それらしきもの？
狛枝くんが倉庫に毒薬を持ち込んだなら絶対に残ってなくちゃおかしいはずなのに。
If Frank really brought poison to the warehouse, then the thing that would have been left behind is the container.
そうか。
Of course.
それって毒を持ち運ぶための容器のことを言ってるのか？
持ち込んだ狛枝くんが自殺したならどこかにその容器が残ってないと変だよね。
容器がねえと持ち運べねえのか？
ああ、それも注意書きに書いてあったんだけど。
It was a very long warning label. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. It's very sensitive.
そんなのあん時の火事で燃えちまっただけだろ。
プラスチックかガラスの容器なんだよ。跡形もなくなるまでは燃えないよ。
There will be some evidence of glass or plastic staying behind.
同じプラスチックで作られた消火弾の容器だってちゃんと破片が残ってたのにさ。
じゃあ誰かがその容器を処分したってことか。
それで共犯者か。
そんなのありえませんって。だって共犯者なんていくらなんでも。
つかそれすらどっちでもよくないっすか。だって共犯者がいたところで狛枝が自殺したのは変わらねえわけだし。
I mean, for all we know, the accomplice took action and actually managed to be the one who finished the job.
そうだな。誰かが間違って現場から持ち出しただけかもしれねえしな。
ああ、そうか。そうだよな。そうに決まってるよな。
な、そろそろ一件落着でいいんじゃね？もうどんでん返しなんていらねえって。
The big twist. The accomplice poisoned the accomplice is the killer. The accomplice would then win.
I win.
I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to get hurt anymore, but by hurting someone else either. But everyone's tired of doubting everyone else. I also feel that way. That's why I want to just rule this as Frank's suicide. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt. But
それじゃあダメなんだ。
I can't stop her. I need the truth.
は？
あいつに狛枝に見透かされてる気がするんだよ。誰も犠牲にしたくないって理由で一番楽な狛枝の自殺ってだけで終わらせる。もしここに狛枝がいたらきっと今の俺たちをあざけ笑うはずだ。君たちの希望なんてその程度だったんだねってな。
狛枝くんのゴーストがささやいちゃうんですね。うっぽっぽ、死んだ仲間の友情パワーが炸裂なんていかにも少年漫画的で熱くなる展開だよね。まあやっぱり歪んでるけどね。うるさい、本当に黙ってて。
てめえの言いてえことはわかるけどよ。結局さっきの死因の件と一緒だろ。その容器の謎が判明したところで結論は何も変わらねえんだ。
だって自殺なのは一緒なんだもんな。
We don't know that.
もし共犯者がいたとしてもわざわざ暴く必要があるのですか？さっきクズリュウさんがおっしゃったように誰かが間違えて持ち出しただけかもしれませんし。
That means they accidentally did it and they could tell us about it right
で
now.
も真実から目を背けてそれで終われるとは思えないんだ。
もういいじゃねえか。知らねえ方がいいことだってあんだよ。それに俺らが気づかなかっただけかもしれねえだろ。ほら容器が消火弾の破片に紛れてたせいとか。
What is this feeling just now? Could it be that one of the grenades had the poison in it? Meaning that whoever threw that grenade would then kill him by poisoning him. Maybe. You don't know, it was brief. It was like a strong flash of light running through the back of my head. Maybe what I kind of said just now might be a new clue. From there, I might be able to reach the answer. The way Frank brought the poison, which means the thing he used as a container was... No! No! Not again! I can't check the thingies I have. Okay, it was air. Whoops. Fire. Grenade, I assume. Fire. I need a G. Need a G. Ah! G. Ah. E. N. E. I can spell. A. There we go, I did it. Much easier when I actually have a vague idea of what it is, and I felt like there was way less letters showing up at all times this time. Did it just make the first one really difficult?
わかったぞ。
Did you know?
消火弾だよ。狛枝は毒を消火弾の容器に入れて倉庫まで持ち運んだんだ。
消火弾の容器を使ったのか？
ああ、そもそも毒が入れられてた容器は誰かにこっそり持ち出されたわけじゃなくて最初から持ち出す必要のない容器だったんだ。倉庫に持ち込む際にあれと同じ容器に入れておけば。
Someone did comment during us grabbing the fire extinguishing stuff that it's less than there was. There was more than just grenades before, but it had been cleaned out to only be grenades.
俺たちが使った他の消火弾と紛れるから後で容器を処分しなくても済むはずだ。
あいつ 俺らが消火弾を投げるのはお見通しだったのかよ。
ということは、狛枝さんは消火弾の中身を入れ替えたのですか？
ああ、そのはずだ。
私は最初にあの消火弾を見つけた時、少し調べておいたのですが、あの容器は蓋の下にさらにアルミで厳重に蓋をされていたはずです。
そんなの蓋を剥がして中身を入れ替えればいいだけじゃねえのか？
それはそうなのですが、ただ給湯室には入れ替えた痕跡なんて。
ちょっと待って、アルミの蓋だって。
Oh yeah, we have a blue aluminum cap.
日向くん、それってもしかして。
Aluminium?
だとしたら間違いない。やっぱり狛枝は消火弾の中身を入れ替えたんだ。
だからそれはねえってソニアさんが言ったばっかじゃねえかよ。
そのソニアさんの言葉が根拠になるんだよ。毒薬と消火弾が入れ替えられたってことなのね。
So his words contain a clue that the contents of the... Let me read them. The contents of a fire grenade would swap with the poison, and that is this blue-ass paper.
これで証明できる。見てくれ。狛枝のコテージを調べた時、ベッドの下からこんなものを見つけたんだ。
ただのゴミじゃねえか。
いえ、ただのゴミではなさそうです。
It's the fire grenade's trash.
私が見た消火弾の蓋もそれと同じような青いアルミでした。
消火弾の口に蓋をしてたアルミが狛枝の部屋に落ちてたのか？
それにね、狛枝くんの部屋から見つかったのはそれだけじゃないんだ。アルミの紙くずが落ちてたベッドの下からガスマスクとか手袋なんかも見つかったんだよ。
Late at night on the bed with your gas mask, gloves, poison and fire grenade to create a funny little prank. That's weird.
それって毒を消火弾の容器に入れるときに使ったのか？
危険な毒だからな。入れ替えの際に細心の注意を払ったんだろう。
だからどうしたんだよ。狛枝が消火弾の容器に入れて持ち込んだ毒薬を自分で吸って死んだんだろ。
Yeah, here's the problem. Any one of us could be the one who threw the one that killed him.
結局あいつは自殺じゃねえか。だったらもういいじゃねえか。
それもそうだよな。容器を処分してねってことはさ、やっぱ共犯者なんていなかったってことだしな。
Involuntary accomplice.
ほら見ろ、やっぱ結論は同じじゃねえか。狛枝は自殺。それで決まりなんだよ。
確かに共犯者っていうのは私の勘違いだね。そんな人なんていなかったんだよ。
そうですよね。
それよりもっと恐ろしい真実だったんだよ。
It's quite awful.
もっと恐ろしい真実だと？
おい、今度は何を言い出すつもりだ。
なんだよ、まだ続ける気かよ。
さすがにもういいんじゃないですか。狛枝さんが自殺なのは間違いありませんし。
よくないよ。
ナナミ？
ごめんね。でも気づいちゃったんだよ。
気づいたって何にだ？
It can be any one of us.
狛枝くんが毒の持ち運びに消火弾の容器を使ったのは分かったけど、だったらそれが持ち込まれたのはいつなのかな。狛枝くんはその毒をいつ吸い込んだのかな。そう考えてたら気づいちゃったんだよね。
それが恐ろしい真実ってやつか？
多分それは同時に行われたんだよ。
The moment the fire grenades were brought, and the moment Frank breathed in the poison were the same. Could the same moment be when we all threw the grenades?
そうか。もしかして俺たちが消火弾を投げた時か？
そうだと思う。
So who's the unlucky one who threw the wrong grenade?
私たちが倉庫の火事を消火しようとしてみんなで消火弾を投げた時、毒は倉庫に持ち込まれ、そして毒ガスとなって狛枝くんを襲った。
だとすると毒を持ち込んだのもその毒を撒いたのも
俺たちの中の誰かってことになる。
なんだよそれ。
この中の誰かが毒入りの消火弾を投げて狛枝を殺したってのか。
ちょっと待てよ。だったら狛枝は
自殺じゃないってことになるね。
He tricked us good, didn't he?
なんだよそれ。言ったじゃねえか。狛枝は自殺だって言ったじゃねえか。
In an indirect way, it's not wrong.
それなら狛枝を殺したのは誰なんだ。
誰が真犯人なのかってことだね。
わかるのか。
狛枝くんを毒殺した毒入り消火弾を用意したのって誰だったっけ。
Huh? The person who prepared a poison fire grenade was... I mean, it was Frank.
そうか。
Frank made it.
そんなの狛枝だろ。その話はさっきしたばっかりじゃないか。
じゃあその毒入り消火弾を投げるきっかけになった倉庫の火事を仕組んだのは誰だっけ。
That was also Frank.
そうか。それも狛枝だろ。
おい、同じこと何回聞いてんだよ。
We're just summing it up here now, Akala, so you can understand it easier.
次が最後だよ。今までの事実を踏まえた上で狛枝くんが倉庫に放火した理由は。
To make us throw the grenades. Reason Frank set the warehouse on fire. To make someone throw the poison.
そうか。もしかしてあいつは俺たちに消火弾を投げさせるために倉庫に放火したのか。
火を消させるために火をつけたってのか。なんでそんなことを。
Would be a real shame if this plan was just completely ruined by the sprinklers setting in a bit earlier, so we never had to throw them. Unfortunately, the sprinklers took ages to actually react.
罠だったんだよ。
罠。
毒を用意したのも毒を投げるきっかけを作ったのも何もかも狛枝くんの仕業だった。全部私たちの誰かに毒入り消火弾を投げさせるための罠だったんだよ。
だからその誰かってのは誰なんだよ。
We don't know.
それはわからない。きっと投げた本人にさえわからないんだよ。
は？
Yeah, we're just gonna have to draw a straw here to see which one of us is the unlucky one and hope for the best.
まさかそれが狛枝の罠なのか。
これは誰かが故意に行った殺人じゃない。狛枝にやらされた殺人だったんだ。
This does explain why the ultimate lucky student could die. Now, is he so lucky that the supposed traitor was the one who threw the grenade? Maybe.
そのためにあいつは中身を毒に入れ替えた消火弾をあの中に紛れ込ませておいたんだ。誰にもわからない犯人を仕立て上げること、それが狛枝の本当の目的だったんだ。
Yeah, so done.
なんだそりゃ。
The text and what the audio is are very different. One of them is an overreaction to an extreme degree, the other felt a little bit underwhelmed.
狛枝さんは自殺ではなく他人を使って自分を他殺させたと。
そのために狛枝くんは誰かに自分を殺させるための罠を仕掛けた。毒入り消火弾もあの火事も罠。火元をカーテンに選んだのだってそう。
Good job,
そこで
everyone.
私たちがカーテンに向かって投げた消火弾はどれも床に落ちてから割れていた。そのおかげで床に仰向けになった狛枝くんは空気より重い毒ガスを効率よく吸えたんだろうね。
And the moment the gas took place, he let go of despair.
そして
待てや、そういうことならその毒が死因とは言い切れねえだろう。槍を握ってた手を離したのは毒のせいかもしれねえが、直接の死因がどっちだったかなんて。
だとしても槍を落とすきっかけになったのはその毒薬だったわけだから。
そうですね。その毒薬を吸わせた人物が狛枝くんを殺した犯人となりますね。
It's been confirmed by the judge.
マジかよ。それがあいつの罠だったんだ。自分の全身を執拗に傷つける自殺すらこの真相の偽装工作にしか過ぎなかったんだ。あいつの本当の目的は誰にもわからない犯人を作り上げること。推理だけではどうしようもない謎を俺たちに突きつけることだったんだ。
きっと自殺が偽装工作だとバレることまでは彼も想定してたんじゃないかな。解くことができる謎は結局解かれる運命にあるからね。けど彼はその先に解くことができない謎を用意しておいたんだよ。謎を解いていき希望を積み上げていったところで巨大な謎を叩きつける。
I understand what you're saying, but now present me to the way I am able to solve this unsolvable mystery.
解けない謎はないと思い込んでるお前らはそこでかつてない絶望を味わうことになる。つまりあいつは今までの学級裁判の展開自体を自分のトリックの布石にしてたんだね。全ての謎が解けるとは限らない。ぷっぷっぷ、駒枝くんらしいひねくれたトリックだね。
めちゃくちゃだ。そんなのめちゃくちゃだろ。
私のせいです。消火弾があるなんて言い出してしまったせいで申し訳ありません。私を犯人にしてください。
そういう問題じゃねえだろ。
ソニアさん悪くないっすよ。きっとそれも狛枝の悪巧みのせいっす。
で俺らはどうすりゃいいんだ。どうやって犯人を突き止めればいいんだ。無理だ。
Don't worry, everyone. I just came up with a great idea. There's 6 of us. Let's roll a die.
無理。その判断のつかない状況こそが狛枝の狙いだったんだ。だからもう
ですけど犯人がわからないのはモノクマさんだって一緒ですよね。
そうだ。あんな監視カメラ程度でそこまではっきりと分かるわけねえって。モノクマが分かんねえなら裁判は無効だなあ。そうだろ。
あのね、監視カメラがどうとかそんなせこい話ではなくてですね、僕にはこの島のどこで何が起きてるか手に取るようにわかるんですわ。
What are these powers you have, Kuma?
実際ソニアさんは昨日は3回もトイレに行ったよね。そのうち1回は大きい方の。
やめてください。お妃に行けなくなってしまいます。
なんでそんな羨ましいじゃなくてとんでもな能力があるんだよ。
Soda, your inner thoughts are leaking.
というわけなのでもちろん裁判は無効じゃありません。頑張って犯人を当ててください。
Literally guess who the killer is.
当てろって言われても方法もねえのにどうやって当てろっつうんだ。
諦めるしかないのですか。
I do have an entire pink diary you can read if you need something to do.
諦めるのはまだ早いよ。
あるのか犯人を突き止める方法が。
なんとなくだけど、もしかしたらそうなんじゃないかって可能性が一つだけあるかも。
本当か。
あのさ、もう一度最初から駒枝くんの犯行を振り返ってみてもいい？
Is this manga
なん
time?
となく浮かんだ私のアイデアが本当に正しいかちゃんと確かめてみたいんだ。だから日向くん、おね。
That's right, it doesn't mean the trial is over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Frank, if you could clear what kind of trap he set, then I have to do it, even if it leads to despair.
分かった。じゃあやるぞ。
Manga time! Closing arguments begin. Okay, what do we have here? What was inside Nagata's refrigerator? It was Monokuma's special poison. Let's see. Right before switching the poison, we have this one, so that's already used, and none of these are there. Okay. What was placed inside the break room? These things. Good, 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 good. And what's beyond the Monokuma panels? Stuff and things. His whole body wasn't tied up. How did he support despair? In order to hurt himself, he stabbed a bear. Stuck too. Going back to the beginning. Why is it so slow? Go faster. Hang on. What's beyond the Monokuma panel? Stuff and things. Okay, that's taken. That's ominous. Okay, that's that one. Okay, never mind. It is further down to the spare. This was the spare. How did he support the spare? He was holding a rope. No, never mind. Oh, this doesn't fit into her. I need to think about it one more time. Never mind, I was wrong. I'm sorry. The reason we went to the warehouse was a video message. Inside the thrown grenade. What made the spare for he let go, that's why the blood is there. Explosions. That one's already taken. Inside the poison. Poison's dangerous. Do not play with it.
Well,
In order to hurt himself, he did things and stuff. How did he support the spare? I assume that is the spare picture. So what is the... that would be after these, he had this one at the very end. Boom, explosions and stuff. Now then. His whole body wasn't tied up. It was considered to do so. I don't think I have anything after that, so we have, in order to hurt himself, he took the knife. Never mind, he did not take the knife. I know. It's right there, I'm just blind. Oh. He taped his mouth shut. That adds up. And then he tied his arms... His other arm? No, that is how he supports the spare. Ah. Ha. Right before switch. No, that's not yet. Making a manga is difficult. Oh, his whole body wasn't tied up. Yes, that one was done ahead. The last stock! Now we can do this one. Because he removed the blue cap. The blue aluminum cap. And then... he held on tight. Allow me to tell you the story of Frank.
被害者だった狛枝自身だったんだ。あいつはその計画のために必要なあるものを自分のコテージに隠し持っていた。オクタゴンから持ち出していたモノクマ特製の毒だ。狛枝はその毒を軍事施設にあった手袋とガスマスクを身につけた上でぬいぐるみ工場の給湯室から持ってきた消火弾の中身と入れ替えたんだ。その際にあるものが証拠として残った。それが消火弾の青いアルミの蓋だったんだ。そうやって毒薬入り消火弾を完成させた狛枝はそれを手に工場へと向かい、給湯室に大量に置いてあった消火弾の中にそれを戻したんだ。そして翌朝、俺たちの前に現れた狛枝は爆弾を別の場所に隠したと告げると、俺たちにその爆弾を探させている隙に自分はグッズ倉庫へと向かった。そこで狛枝は放火の仕掛けのためにモノクマのパネルをドアから一直線に並べた先のカーテンの前に火をつけたオイルライターを置いたんだ。そこから狛枝は自分が考えた狂気的な計画を実行していくんだ。まずネズミ以上から持ってきた槍の鞭の部分を天井の梁に通し、グッズ倉庫の奥に結びつけておいたロープで自分の手足を縛っていった。ただしそのロープのうちの一つだけは事前に焼き切ってあったんだ。 そうやって両手両足が縛られたと偽装しつつ右腕だけを自由な状態にしておいた狛枝は天井の梁を通した鞭の先端をしっかりと左手に握らせておいた上でぶら下がる槍の下で仰向けの状態になったんだ。狛枝の狂気的な計画はそこからが本番だった。まず自分の口をガムテープで塞いで悲鳴を上げてしまわないようにしてから自分の左腕や両足の太ももを次々とナイフで傷つけていったんだ。そして最後にぬいぐるみに固定したナイフに自分から右手を突き刺したんだ。
Gotta give it to him. He is very determined to hurt himself, huh?
両手両足を封じられた上に拷問されて死んだんだと俺たちに思い込ませるためにだ。
All for the purpose of screwing us over.
それでも狛枝はまだ槍を手放さなかった。あいつの計画はまだ終わりじゃない。むしろここからが本番だったんだ。
Important Act 3.
その頃俺たちはぬいぐるみ工場でようやく狛枝のメッセージにたどり着いていた。そのメッセージを見た俺たちはすぐにグッズ倉庫に向かったんだけど、それは狛枝の思惑通りだった。そこでドアを開けたことがきっかけとなってドミノ倒しのトリックが作動し、そのまま薄暗い倉庫の中を倒れていったパネルはライターを倒し、そしてカーテンに火をつけた。突然の火事に驚いた俺たちはすぐに工場の給湯室から消火弾を持ってきた。そしてその消火弾を火元のカーテンめがけて次々と投げつけたんだ。その消火弾の中に狛枝が用意した毒薬入り消火弾があるなんて考えも地面に落ちた毒薬は炎の熱で気化し、その周囲に充満していった。毒ガスはすぐにカーテンの裏側にいた狛枝の元まで届いた。しかもモノクマ特製の毒は気化すると空気より重くなる性質があったから、床に仰向けに寝ていた狛枝の付近はその毒ガスですっかり充満していたはずだ。そこで即効性のある毒を吸い込んでしまった狛枝は即死じゃないまでも気を失い、そして左手に握っていた槍の鞭を手放し、落下してきた槍によって腹部を貫かれてしまったんだ。これが狛枝の仕組んだ計画の全てだ。あいつの本当の目的は俺たちの中の誰かを犯人に仕立て上げることだった。その誰かは今となってはわからない。それは犯人でさえ自覚していない犯人なんだ。いくら推理しても決してたどり着けない真相、それが狛枝の罠だったんだ。犯人を決められないこの結末こそが
That was some interesting poses.
これが狛枝が仕組んだ罠の真相ってことになるはずだ。
どうなんだナナミ、犯人を突き止める方法ってのは使えそうか？
Nope.
ナナミさん、
やっぱ無理なのかよ。
適当に投票するしかねえってことか？
今の話はどれも当たってると思う。だからこそちょっと疑問に思ったんだけど、本当に犯人は誰でもよかったのかな？
How would he influence who through what? That's a good question then. Huh? He probably wanted the traitor to be the killer, I
前
assume.
に狛枝くんが言ってたよね。
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that I can break through any despair. can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together.
彼のトリックの根幹を担っているのはその信じるって気持ちだったんだよ。私たちならきっと消火団に気づいてくれるはず。私たちならきっと消火活動を始めてくれるはず。私たちならきっと罠に落ちてくれるはず。駒枝くんはそうやって私たちを信じることで命がけのトリックを実行に移したんだよ。
何が信じるだよ。
で、それがどうしたんだ。
ほら、もう一つあったよね。駒枝くんが心の底から信じてたものがさ。
There's a traitor.
それを思い出してほしいんだ。
What? Not good to know what Frank believed in. I'm sorry, Frank! Oh wait, his talent. He has complete faith in his talent. Yeah, his ultimate luck would make sure the correct person and the traitor was the one who threw it. So the pink diary is gonna have an effect there. I don't like the fact that the pink diary has an effect, because due to how the pink diary is and the context, my head is for the most part that it is Chiaki's diary. In a sense. After all the time we spent together, I believe in you guys. More than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be alright.
最後の最後に信じられんのは自分の才能しかねえってことだったのかな。
別に珍しいことじゃねえだろ。ここにいるほとんどのやつがそうなんだ。
ただ、彼の場合は特にそれが顕著だったよね。ほとんど盲信的ってレベルじゃなかった。
He had blind faith in it because it continuously helped him.
そうだな。ドッキリハウスでファイナルデッドルームをクリアした時だってそうだ。
It wasn't a life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it toward you, and pull the trigger. So, you really did it. So that's how you're supposed to play it. But it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? Yes, it was just as Monami said. Huh? I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. You only had 1 in a 6 chance of surviving? But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. The luckiest man alive is dead. And he did the same thing when the first killing happened at the old building near the hotel. He depended on his luck and was able to keep cleaning dust just as he wanted. Oh right, yeah, that thing. That's right, I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning. It's so long since I voiced Terror. You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true. It's true my talent is trash, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know. Huh? I've left with a red mark. Someone called the ultimate lucky student. You don't seem very lucky right now. At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
でも、あいつの運がどうしたんだ？今回の事件とは何も関係してないよな。
Now it has a lot to do with the case, because if his luck took effect, we know who the... well, we don't know specifically. We are closer. Huh?
私たちを信じる気持ちをトリックに組み込んでおいて、自分の運は組み込まないなんて。そんなわけなかったんだよ。だって、あの駒枝くんだもんね。
あいつは何をしたんだ？
あのね、誰でもよかったわけじゃないんだよ。彼にはちゃんと標的がいたんだよ。犯人に仕立て上げようと狙っている標的がね。標的って誰だよ？その正体が誰なのかは 狛枝くん自身にもわからない。彼はそこで超高校級の幸運という才能に頼り、その運を自分の計画に取り込んだんだよ。自分の幸運があれば狙った標的が毒入り消火弾を手にするはずだと信じて。
And now it's our job to pick up the slack that he left us with.
運任せの計画ってことですか？
そんなもんに命を懸けたってのか。
運任せだからこそ命を懸けたんじゃないのかな。超高校級の幸運である彼としてはね。
それって誰なんだ？狛枝が狙ってた標的って誰なんだ？
No, I don't even have to ask. I should already know what the answer is. It's clearly Manami. You know, screw Manami.
そうか。
The traitor!
そうか。裏切り者だな。狛枝は裏切り者を狙ってたんだな。
じゃああいつは裏切り者をあぶり出すために自分の運を頼ったってのか。
狛枝くんは最後まで裏切り者の正体を知らなかった。だから自分の運を頼るしかなかったんだよ。
Would be a shame if Frank's belief in everyone was misplaced. We accidentally voted for him being the killer at the Black in this time, and boom, the traitor got away winning.
じゃああいつがビデオメッセージで言ってたのは。
It won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. But I was a little annoyed that it never came forward.
服部ってことかよ。
そうだろうね。あの時点でもう彼の計画は動き出してたはずだから。
Okay, before I continue, I am going to pull out my thingamajig again. This thing, but I'm going to be doing different things on it this time. We're not going to remove what's already there, we're going to write a bit below her. So I'm going to now be processing facts I don't like but have. So I have a diary that most likely is in connection to the traitor, being the traitor. It came from Manami's area. Now, Chiaki commented on it being cute, and it specifies in the diary a moment that it is only Hajime and Chiaki that could talk about. Okay, both of these points toward Chiaki being connected to this diary. Okay, that's fine and all. The next step is misdirection that this game likes to do, because it was the scanning of a student handbook would be able to disarm it. Only the traitor could do it. The only person who did scan it was, once more, Chiaki, which would make you think if, in fact, Frank knew who the traitor is, it couldn't be Chiaki, because Chiaki would then stop it. It feels very much like it is Chiaki right now. That was that. Now back to what we're doing. I have thrown the ones I remember as of right now as arguments. I don't think I read this. Did I read this? I forgot about this. Then it's just as Frank said in the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed in what Frank said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long, was it really because we didn't believe in him?
けど、裏切り者をあぶり出すだけなら、何も犯人に仕立て上げなくてもいいじゃねえか。さあ、おかげで俺らは大ピンチだぞ。
裏切り者を乗り越えてみせろってことだろう。
裏切り者の正体を暴いて、その絶望を乗り越えてこそ俺らの希望は輝く。あいつの言いそうなことだな。
I also just realized with my previous argument and rant, the fact that the diary so heavily points towards Chiaki could also once again be a misdirection. But then again, if we continue going in that route, it could be a misdirection of a misdirection that just continues an endless loop. Manami!
モノミちゃん、言いたいことがあるみたいだけど、黙っててね。
No! Speak, Manami! Speak!
以上で私の推理は終わりだよ。
No! Manami! Speak!
狛枝くんの計画は裏切り者に自分を殺させること。どうする？みんなは私の推理を信じる？
I believe it. He relied on his luck to aim for a target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. This is way too unbelievable to have actually happened, but
信じるしかないだろう。
well, we don't have another
信
choice.
じなきゃ今度はこっちが産んだよりで投票する羽目になっちまうもんな。
I mean, if Frank's luck is still in play, then technically the luck would point once more towards traitor.
でも信じたからってどうすりゃいいんだ？だってその裏切り者がわかんねえんだったら投票のしようがねえじゃねえか。
そうですよね。今さら名乗り出てくるとは考えにくいですし。もしあの爆弾騒ぎの時にさ、裏切り者が名乗り出てたらどうなってたのかな。前田くんもあんな無茶まではしなかったのかな。でもね、仕方ないんだよ。名乗り出たくてもできなかったんだよ。
They couldn't, and why is that?
そんな風にはできてないから。
You seem to know an awful lot about this, Cherokee.
ななみ？
どうしたんですか、ナナミさん。しっかりしてください。
Yep, we're pushing even more that this is Nanami and Chiaki.
だからね、私はみんなに当ててもらいたいんだ。
当ててもらいたい？
Okay, I guess. I don't like it, but I have it.
当ててもらいたいんだ。
それどういう意味だよ？
ひなたくんは誰だと思う？未来機関の一員としてみんなの中に送り込まれた裏切り者って。
なんで？
みんなとは違うってことに疑問を持つことすら許されず、
なんで？
裏切り者としてしかみんなと接することができなかった。
Someone who has to be very careful about everything they say.
なんでなんだよ。
その人はそういう存在だから、そういう存在としてしか存在できないから。
だからなんで？
裏切り者って誰だと思う？ひなたくん、お願い。
Saionji, how could you? Beyond the grave! Anyway. I cannot select Nanami. That's a smile. To the gulag. I'm sorry.
お前がななみ？お前が裏切り者の正体だったのか？
Are we allowed to read your diary now? I want to know more about your diary.
ちょっと待って、
ああ、正解されちゃった。
This feels weird. This feels very weird.
さすがだね。うん、大正解だよ。あのね、裏切り者って私なんだ。みんなの中に混じってた未来機関の人間ってね、私のことなんだ。
Damn it! Why? This is... I mean, this is nonsense. This nonsense is... Why? Why does this make sense? Well, it does. All the pieces fell together.
おい、ナナミ、マジで言ってんのか？
ナナミさんが裏切り者だなんて嘘ですよね。冗談ですよね。
How could the ultimate gamer be lying?
ごめんね。本当なんだ。
You put a bad name for all gamers.
おい、なんで謝んだよ。
どういうことだよ。おめえは今まで俺らを騙してたのか？
騙されてなんていませんよ。だってずっと一緒に頑張ってきたじゃないですか。ずっと助け合ってきたじゃないですか。ナナミさんが裏切り者だなんて、未来機関なんて恐ろしい組織の一員だなんて、そんなの嘘に決まってます。
待ってください。未来機関は皆さんが思ってるような組織じゃ。
だってろ、俺はナナミと話してんだよ。
話すことなんてもうないよ。
なんでだよ。
だってもう犯人もその正体も分かったことだし。
That we do.
だからあとは投票タイムだけだよ。
待てよ、俺はまだ納得してねえぞ。
Feed us some information, please.
あなたが裏切り者だとおっしゃるなら、ちゃんと納得のいく説明をしてください。納得しないまま投票なんてできないってさっき七海さんも言ってたじゃないですか。
なあ、おめえが本当に裏切り者ならどうして自分から名乗り出るような真似をしたんだ。
おかしいよな。いきなりこのタイミングで名乗り出てくるなんてよ。
確かにおかしいよね。むしろどうして私にそんなことができたんだろうね。
Why?
多分どうしてもみんなを守りたかったからかな。
Huh?
ねえひなたくん、ちょっと頼んでもいいかな。
Only if it's a small one.
頼む？俺に？
私が裏切り者だってことを証明してほしいんだ。
But you're not able to do that yourself.
何言ってんだよ。なんで俺がそんなことを。
何もかも話してあげたいんだけどさ、やっぱりそうはいかないんだよね。だからお願いするしかないんだ。
That doesn't add up. You literally have all the information to explain this.
私は君にお願いしたいんだよ。君ならきっとそれを証明できるはずだから。
How could you, Chiaki? Don't put this on my shoulders.
できるとかできないの問題じゃない。分かってるのかよ。そんなの自分を殺してって言ってるのと同じだぞ。そんなの俺にできっこないだろう。
本当にごめんね。でもこれしか方法がないんだ。だから
やるだけやってみるしかねえみてえだな。
The last 3 trials has been the worst. First, I lose Ibuki and Saunji, and then Gundam is a culprit, and now this! What is this?
そいつが裏切り者だなんて信じたわけじゃねえが、確かめねえわけにもいかねえもんな。
いっそのこと、化けの皮でも剥がれてくれたら俺らも納得できるんだけど。
化けの皮なんかありませんよ。だって七海さんは裏切り者なんかじゃないもん。
モノミちゃん。
へへへ、お会いにくちゃまでしたね。私はね、そんな女の仲間なんかじゃないですようだ。
This is a long ass pulled bluff.
そんな女のことなんか何にも知らないんですようだ。
I thought you were our teacher.
ねえ、それでかばってるつもり？下手くそだな。私はいつも一人ぼっちで仲間なんてどこにもいないし。だから七海さんとも何も関係ないんですって。
ひなたくん、頼まれてくれるよね。
Damn it.
七海さんなんか仲間じゃないやい。私は七海さんなんか大嫌いなんだい。
Monami and Chiaki's relationship, proving it here. Is that the only way? Oh, did I get an extra? Oh no, the PTA! Oh, not the PTA against. Hip. Cheating. I don't know how to win this if I don't cheat. I am really bad at PTA meetings. I can't handle it. Monami, why do you have so much? Monami, please lose. Surrender. Monami, I can't do this forever. I'm running out of focus. I don't have much health. No. Oh dear. Cheating. Superpowers. I don't even know what my argument is. Monami's notebook. Haha! I win! Your notebook is proof! It's Chiaki's notebook.
狛枝のコテージを調べたとき、俺が見つけたウサミのマークが入ったノート。あれってお前のノートだよな。狛枝がお前から盗んだノートなんだよな。
知らない。
まさか
そこに裏切り者の正体が書いてあったのか？
はい、そういう展開になると思ってちゃんと持ってきましたよ。
Thank you, Monokuma. For once, useful.
いつの間に。
そのノートをよこしやがれ。
Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up, but things turned bad. Day 2, Ricky is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
あれなんだこれ。物見の絵日記か。
どこに裏切り者の正体が書いてあんだよ。
It's written when we skip over to day 15.
きっと狛枝もそれを期待してこのノートを盗んだんだろうな。でもこのノートから裏切り者の正体はわからない。もちろん狛枝にだってわからない。ただし俺だけは別なんだ。
おめえにはわかるってのか？
今になってようやくだけどな。
Now, the truth is, I might have already known the moment I found this notebook. I had my slight suspicion, yes. It's just how to turn my eyes from the truth it contained. But now I clearly know. I can't help but know.
そもそもそれは物見の日記なんかじゃない。物見は字が書けないらしいんだ。
Oh shit!
じゃあこれを書いたのって
物見とつながってる誰か。つまり裏切り者と考えて間違いないはずだ。
とするとこいつは裏切り者から物見に宛てた報告書みてえなもんか。
俺らの行動を監視して物見に報告してたって証拠だな。
ですが、そこからどうして裏切り者の正体がわかるのですか？
それは俺とある人物しか知らないはずのやりとりが。
The topic we discussed in that entry was the final dead room, the FDR.
そのノートにはこんな記述があったんだ。
Day 16, we've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him.
その通りなんだ。確かに俺はファイナルデッドルームに入ろうとした。でもそれを知ってるのって。
If I win the life-threatening game there, I'll be able to go to that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it! I finally did it! I finally figured out where the exit is! I can get out! With this I can finally get out! You can't do that. You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for.
そうなんだ。それを知ってるのはナナミだけなんだ。だからこんなことが書けたやつなんてナナミ以外には考えられないんだよ。
何かの間違いです。だってナナミさんが裏切り者なら、今までナナミさんと一緒に過ごしてきた時間は何だったんですか？
Well, it's a question of what being a traitor actually indicates.
あれも全て偽りだったというんですか？
ソニアさん。
ナナミさんは物熊さんに操られているんです。だからみんなで助けてあげましょ
う。俺だってまだ納得してねえぞ。だっておめえが裏切り者なら爆弾を見つけた時にあんなことするわけねえんだ。
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Jackie walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Took her handbook out of her pocket. Huh? And without hesitating, swiped the card reader. Bzz. Looks like it was wrong.
そういや、ナナミは真っ先に自分の生徒手帳をカードリーダーに通してたな。
裏切り者の生徒手帳だけに反応するって言われて真っ先に試すなんて
ありえねえだろ。裏切り者ならもっと警戒しているはずだぞ。
きっとナナミは爆弾が偽物だって知ってたんだ。だから狛枝の罠もハッタリだって分かったんだ。
知ってたって。違います。そんなの絶対に違いますって。どうして日向さんはそんなことを言うんですか？そんなに七海さんを裏切り者にしたいんですか？
Of course he doesn't want that, but that's where all the evidence is pointing and the truth lies.
そんなわけないだろ
う。私は信じません。七海さんが裏切り者だなんて絶対に信じません。
Why do we lose everyone? Why is Chiaki next?
だってそんなわけがないんです。
I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe, but...
でもそれじゃ誰も救われないんだ。
Then the only survivor would be Chiaki, and I don't think Chiaki would like that, to be honest. Make your argument. How could you, Frank? What am I gonna use as an argument? Argument.
七海さんは裏切り者じゃありません。
爆弾の解除を試した時、七海は真っ先に試してたよな。
Well, he probably didn't
裏
know.
切り者ならもっと警戒するはずだ。
あの爆弾が偽物かどうかは
Yes.
七海さんには分からなかったはずです。あの時点で偽物だと知っていたのは実際に爆弾を使った私だけです。
爆弾にかなり詳しくねえ限りは、
Would this be
だけで偽物かなんて
Monokuma's
分かりっこ
account?
ねえ。
There's no way you know. Yeah, if you're just by looking. No, that's true. I'm skipping this. I'm just want to test my one big ass theory.
裏切り者ならもっとあの爆弾が七海さんにはあの時点で偽物実際に爆弾を使った。
It's very likely that Frank will suffer for all eternity after this action. Okay, it was not that. I tried. You're not mistaken at all. You're the one who's wrong. Sorry. I'm just trying everything I have. Actually, what, Sonia, what is your account? I don't remember what you actually told me at all. Sonia's account. Sonia secretly used one of the bombs from the military base at the ancient ruins and found out the bombs were fake. Oh, right, yeah, it was the sparkling light. But, Manami knew, and Manami would tell the traitor. There we have it. That is the evidence. There we have it. Unfortunately. You're countering yourself, Sonia. I'm so sorry. Counter break.
違うだろう。あれが偽物だって知ってたのはソニアだけじゃなかったはずだ。
You had a witness.
軍事施設の爆弾が偽物だと分かった時、そこには物見もいた。お前自身がそう言ってたはずだぞ。
そうなんですか、ソニアさん。
七海はそれを物見から聞いたんだ。だから爆弾が偽物だってことを知ってたんだ。
バレちゃったから白状するとね。
It would be nice if you did that earlier, I'll be honest, Sharky. I don't like the situation, but you can help a bit more.
偽物だって知ってたのにみんなに言えなかったのは私がそれを言っちゃったら物見から聞いたっていう経緯まで説明しなくちゃいけなくなるからだよ。聞きたくありません。
Oh no, not this again. No, not a rebuttal showdown.
もういいです。それ以上言わないでください。私はもう嫌なんです。もう誰も疑いたくありません。
Sonia, here we currently have Chiaki trying to make everyone believe in her. Believe in her that she is the traitor, which is weird, but also the very truth we're dealing with.
ソニア。
それに爆弾が偽物だと知ってたからってだからってその人が裏切り者だなんて決めつけられないはずです。
Bring out all the knives. What will be the evidence? Maybe that
爆弾
one.
が偽物だと知っていても
Oh wait, I need to cut this.
七海さんが裏切り者という証拠にはなりません。
Go away.
それが証拠になるのなら
Oh no.
私だって疑われるべき
I
で
don't
す。
have enough cuts for this. Did I win?
私も偽物と知っていたの
I'm
ですから。
winning. No. Sonia, she's panicking pretty badly. I don't have enough words if I counter her right away. It might be best to wait for Sonia's
爆弾が
words.
偽物だと知っ
Okay,
ていて
so
も
I don't counter this one.
々美さんが裏切り者という証拠にはなりません。それが証拠になるのなら
So I'm trying to stack them.
私だって疑われるべきです。私も偽物と知っていたのですから。
I see. Clever. Advance!
偽物と知ってることが重要なんじゃない。誰にそれを聞いたかが重要なんだ。そうだ、物見に聞いたってことがだ。
あの爆弾が偽物だと知っていた人は私と物見さんの他にもいたはずです。それは
Yes.
モノクマさんです。先ほどモノクマさんはおっしゃってましたよね。島のことなら何でもわかると。きっと七海さんはモノクマさんから、あれが偽物だと事前に聞いたのです。であれば物見さんと七海さんが仲良しだとは言い切れないはずですよ。
How do I cut it? I don't know how to cut it. No.
くそ。
Yeah, it was really weird with Byakuya being the ultimate imposter. Should kind of have seen it, because bulking up that quickly and or simultaneously, since I still ain't sure when exactly this is taking place compared to the other realm, or if it's in the same realm, it's a lot of confusing stuff though. It was a weird Byakuya, though I do still like that Byakuya, though I would also like to know what that Byakuya had to tell us.
爆弾が偽物だと知っていても七海さんが裏切り者という証拠にはなりません。それが証拠
Next
になるの
lines,
なら
please.
私だって疑われるべきです。
Ba-dam.
私も偽物と知
Ching
ってい
ching
たのですか
ching
ら。
ching. Advance!
偽
Wonderful.
物と誰にそれを。そうだ。物
I
見
still
こ
have
の
to
爆弾が偽
think
物だと知
of
って
what
いた
is
人
my
は
counter going to be.
私と物見さんの他にもいたはずです。それはモノクマさんです。先ほど
Yes,
モノクマさんはおっしゃ島のことなら何でもわかると。
He knows everything on this island, but at the same time, no, it's not that. Manakuma already said he knows. No, Manakuma already said he knows everything about this island.
しまった。
Yeah, no, that's true. That isn't actually something I can counter. No, no, think about it.
私と物見さんの他にもいたはずです。そ
And
れ
we
は
have
モノクマさんです。先ほどモノクマさんはおっしゃっても島のことなら何でもわかると。きっと七海さんはモノクマさんからあれが偽物だと事前に聞いたのです。であれば物見さんと七海さんが仲良しだとは言い切れないはずで
Oh,
すよ。
whoops, I screwed up.
くそ。
Ah, they're quite right, actually. Yeah, both in the first one and this one. This case is just a trap for the very clever one.
爆弾が偽物だと知っていても
There are many similarities, yet slight twists in how it is done.
それが証拠になるのなら
Well, I failed on this one. Oh, yeah, I had nothing more to say. Whoops.
爆
I
弾
am
が
failing
偽
so
物だと
much.
知っていても七海さんが裏切り者という証拠にはなりま
Biggest
せん。
difference between
それが証
this
拠
one
に
and
な
the
る
last
のな
one, well, this game and the first game is probably the fact that in the first game
私も偽物と知ってい
it
たの
was
です
proven
から
no, it was just a trap to make it look like it. In this case, it is no, it was a trap to make them actually
偽物
responsible
と
for
知ってる
it.
ことが重要なんじゃない。誰にそれを聞いたかが重要なんだ。そうだ。物見に
あの爆弾が偽物だと知って
What
い
do I
た人
have?
は
One of his
私と
notebook,
物見
gas
さんの
mask,
他
piece
に
of
もい
blue
たはず
paper,
です。
Manakip special poison. I still feel like, oh dear, lots of cuts.
先ほどモノクマさんはおっしゃってましたよね。島のことなら何でもわか
I
ると。
didn't pay attention.
きっと七海さんはモノクマさんあれが偽物だと事前に聞いてあれば物見さんと仲良しだと
No,
は言い
I'm
切れ
cutting
ない
all the
は
wrong
ずですよ。
things.
爆弾が偽物だ。七海さんが裏切り
I am really bad at these rebutal
それが
showdowns.
証拠になるのなら私だって疑われるべきです。私も偽物と知っていたのですから。
Horridly bad, honestly.
爆弾が偽物だと知っていた七海さんが裏切り者という証拠にはな
I
り
didn't
ません。
succeed. Thought I
そ
did.
れが証拠になるのなら私だって疑われる
Ching,
べきで
ching,
す。
ching. Okay,
私も偽物と知っていたのですから。
do I win? I am not getting an A rank. I have already failed. I haven't gotten a single A rank during the second game, which is very sad because I only got A ranks during the first game. I've only gotten B's though, so it would be sad if I didn't get a B.
私とモノミさんの他にもいたはずです。それはモノクマさんです。先ほどモノクマさんはおっしゃってましたよね。島のことなら何でも
He
分
knows
かると。
everything on the island that I believe in.
きっとナナミさんはモノクマさんから
Probably told Chucky.
あ
No,
れ
he
が偽
didn't.
物だと事前に聞いたのです。
But
であれば
how
モノ
do I
仲良し
cut
だと
the...
は言い切れないはずで
Okay,
すよ。
I see what my problem is. I try to do the cut, but I don't direct the cut properly. Because it has to be Monokuma's account on the fact that he probably told Chiaki. But he didn't, because he has sworn that he told no one!
あの爆弾が偽物だと知っていた人は私とモノミさんの他にもそれはモノクマさんです。先ほどモノクマさんはおっしゃってましたよね。島のことなら何でもわかると。きっとナナミさんはモノあれが偽物だと事前に聞いたのです。であればモノミさんとナナミさんが仲良しだとは言い切れないはずですよ。
How do I do that? Why can't I do angled cuts?
くそ。
爆弾が偽
Well,
物
as
だ
long
と
as
知
I
って
ain't
いても
retreating.
ナナミさ
Oh,
んが
never mind,
裏
I've
切り者と
retreated.
いう証拠にはなりません。
Yeah.
それが
No!
証拠になるの
Only
は
just speeding up. I ain't gonna make it this time.
爆弾が偽物だと知ってナナミさんが裏切り者という証
This
拠
is
に
a
はなりま
horrid
せん。
trap to be stuck in. Oh, right, time. Whoops. Oh no, not again. Even though we have all the evidence pointing towards everyone else, they're gonna vote me out. What a shame. Yes. How could they lose so much faith in me?
俺たちは
How
諦めたりは
persuasive is
しない。
Sonia to persuade everyone to let's not vote Chiaki? No, Frank, let's vote Hajibe. Attempt number 2 of me trying to use the knife that I've never learned how to use.
爆弾が偽物だと知っていても
Oh, right, I was trying to do this. Whoops.
ナナミさんが裏切り者という証拠にはなりません。
Oh, I
そ
don't
れ
think I
が
have
証
enough
拠
stabs
に
now.
私だって疑われるべきです。私も偽
Do
物
I?
と知ってい
I might
たん
have.
ですから。
偽物と知ってることが重要なんじゃない。
A, C,
誰
or
にそ
D?
れを聞いたかが重要なん
It's
だ。
one of them.
そうだ、物見に聞いたってことがだ。
あの爆弾が偽物。私とモノミさん、それはモノクマ
シン
さん
シン
です。
シン
先ほどモノクマさんはおっしゃってましたよね。島のことなら何でもわかると。きっとナナミさんはモノクマさんからあれが偽物だと事前に聞いたのです。であればモノミさんとナナミさんが仲良しだとは
No!
言い切れない
I
はずで
pressed
す
it
よ。
wrong again. Okay, I have 5 minutes to make this.
あの爆弾が偽物
That's
だ
how
と
I use.
私とモノミさんのそれはモノクマさんです。
I can do this within 5 minutes, right?
きっとナナミさんはあれが偽物だと事前に聞いたであればモノミさんとナナミさんが仲良しだとは言い切れないはずですよ。
Oh, I see. No, never mind. For some reason, I thought for a moment that if I haven't managed to push it close enough to, I'm not going to cut that section. But no, I still cut to roughly the same position. I don't
爆
know.
弾が偽物だと知っていても
Oh, wait, hey, what am I doing? I'm doing everything wrong now. I'm freaking out.
それが証拠になるのなら私だって疑
Just
われる
calm
べきです。
down, do this slowly, and then cry about the losses we will have. I do have a slowdown function. That is true. That is very
偽
true.
物と知ってることが重要な。誰にそれを。そうだ。
あの
I
爆
keep
弾が
forgetting about
私と
that.
モノミそれはモノクマさんです。先ほどモノクマ島のことなら
Uh,
きっとナナミさんは
all
あ
I
れ
need
が
to
偽
do
物だと事前に聞
is
い
to
た
figure
の
out
です。
how.
であればモノミさんとナナミさんが
No, that was not what I wanted to do. It is what I did, not what I intended.
あの爆弾が偽物だと知っていた人、私とモノミ
This is
それは
just horrid to watch, I have. My incompetence is showing!
島のことなら何でもわかると。きっとナナミさんはモノクマあれが偽物だと事前に聞いたのです。
Okay, there it cut the right one. I don't know what I did different, but I cut the correct one, finally.
そう
At
だな。
last!
モノクマなら爆弾が偽物ってことくらいは知ってただろうな。
Now I can go back to mourning the loss of Chiaki. That's gonna be bad.
だけど モノクマは誰にもそれを話してなかったはずだ。
Then, where did Frank obtain the bomb he used?
I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs are all fakes.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen.
Oh dear, I will have a challenge when I finally step into the realm of V3 then. Oh boy.
That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I'm relieved.
そんなのモノクマさんが嘘をついてただけかもしれないじゃないですか。
いや、こういう時のあいつは嘘なんてつかない。そんなことはお前だって。
ひなたさんはナナミさんよりもモノクマさんを信じるのですか？
Sonia, you're skipping the fact that Chiaki wants us to reveal this. That is, she wants you to believe her being the traitor right now. I know you're in denial. I want to be in it, but I can't.
そうじゃない。
それによ、ナナミが裏切り者だったとしても、本当にそいつに投票していいのか？要はそれって、狛枝の運を信じるってことだろ？
Do not look down on his luck.
そうじゃないんだ。
あいつの運に乗っかれってのか？あんな奴に俺らの命を預けろってのかよ。
Yeah, no, Sonia has lost pretty much everything at this point and is left alone with, well, me, Arcana, Rieko, and Soda.
お前だなんて信じられるわけねえだろ。
I don't think the last one is a good one to be one of the few ones.
そうじゃないんだって。俺たちが信じるのは狛枝でもモノクマでもない。俺たちはナナミを信じるんだよ。
Speak the true words.
裏切り者がどうとかそんなことは別にどうだっていいんだ。裏切り者がナナミだったとしてもそんなの俺の知ってるナナミじゃない。俺が信じるのは今まで俺たちと一緒に過ごしてきたナナミだけだ。そのナナミが命がけで俺たちを守りたいって言ってくれたんだぞ。
Yeah, I can kind of agree with that, especially because right before Gundam was, well, lost, it clearly showed that they had bonded quite well, continuously being the two who went together all around and talked to one another a lot. That would have been my breaking point as well, but I have to continue.
だったらそれを信じるしかないだろう。そうでなくちゃ誰も救われないじゃないか。畜生。
ねえ、ちょっと聞いてくれるかな。
Yes.
悲しむ必要はないんだよ。だってこれは今までのとは違うもん。みんなは今までみたいに誰かを疑って生き残っていくわけじゃない。みんなは私を信じて生き残っていくんだよ。
あなたを信じてあなたを犠牲にしろとおっしゃるのですか？そんなの残酷すぎますよ。
ごめんね。
I believe Arcana kind of has had her thing, and she also has her Minimaru to kind of keep her calm, I believe. That kind of an emotional blanket that Arcana has available at this point.
千秋ちゃん、ものみちゃんもごめんね。こんなことになってきっといろんな人からすごく怒られちゃうよね。でもね、私はどうしてもみんなを守りたかったんだ。それにそうできることが嬉しいんだよね。
正しいか正しくないかは私が決めることじゃありません。ただあなたがそんな風に思えたことはとってもすごいことだと思います。奇跡なんて呼べるかもしれないですね。
That is quite true. Fuyuhiko has really gone over an emotional threshold. Is that? That's probably not what it would be called, but he has really held himself together for a long time. Was kind of broken after the fact for a bit, but boy, he did cut himself open. It's a steel will, if one would like to say that.
ねえ、さっきから何を二人で話してるの？みんなポカーンってなっちゃってるじゃないの。
分かってるよ。投票タイムでしょ。
なあ、ナナミ。
心配しなくても大丈夫だよ。私を信じて、私に投票して。
そっか。なんでこうなっちまうんだよ。
Now to see how bad my grade was this time. Please be a B. It would be nice to still have the Bs. A B! I'm not beyond the student I once was, but I'm still not terrible. It's not fair. I feel the same as everyone else. There's no way I can agree to this. Emptiness, loneliness, sadness. But most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness. But even so, I have to move forward. If we believe in a person who's urging us forward, we have to start walking. It is very likely that Chiaki would have slapped Mika in that case. I wouldn't have stopped her. And believe there's as much hope as possible in what lies ahead. I'm sorry.
それでも。
Monokuma vote! And the winner is... Chiaki Nanami!
Trial ended. All right.
Man, I'm pooped. Let's go ahead and announce the results. The traitor from the Future Foundation and Frank's killer is... Chiaki Nanami!
You know, whatever Monokuma is doing with is how he functions is a mystery. At this point. Are you serious? That was correct. The fact that Chiaki was a traitor. The fact that Frank's crime depended entirely on his luck. Everything was true. Plus, that means that bastard managed to pull it off.
みんな、おめでとう。
Yeah, I'm gonna voice that. You know, very wonderfully voiced themselves. Stupid. We're not celebrating at all. Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island? Is that really your true identity?
黙っててごめんね。
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
そんな。
I can't believe it, even though I do not want to believe it. There's no way not to believe it, right? I do prefer the ultimate student fanatic, personally. Mostly because he's just going completely insane slash slightly creepy, but still isn't an asshole to everyone. And cast this. He didn't cast this. But the first one did cast another one, which then took out the ultimate imposter and, well, Terra, but nonetheless, it wasn't as bad as this.
ごめんね。
Would have been better if I could have said it sooner, but I couldn't say it no matter what.
だって。
Because I can't betray the Future Foundation. Can't betray.
あのね。
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please,
You can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I will never be able to betray the Future Foundation. What the heck? But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing a secret yourself. You're right. Now is not the time to be laughing. But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think. I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions. You're still saying things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're just gonna not answer, right? Like, if we ask you where in the Future Foundation, why you were in the Future Foundation and stuff. Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chucky, you will always be a friend, even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize. So the traitor was revealed, and Chucky lost. In the end, it all went according to Frank's plan, huh? About that. Was it really Frank's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find a killer and eliminate them? If so, is it strange? Is it strange? I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chucky hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Frank said he would weed out the traitor, he said he would kill the traitor. He never said he would kill the traitor. He would just, show him. Huh? Congratulations! You successfully stopped Frank's plan! I mean, Frank's plan was to reveal the traitor. Kill everyone else besides the traitor! Kill everyone else besides the traitor? Isn't Frank's plan?
Huh?
But why would he do something like that? Of all to form a plan that only the traitor would survive? Is that bastard really that twisted? It's okay. Okay, what? I mean, it's not just Frank's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably would have taken things so far. He wouldn't have. Yeah.
Chucky, you're really a kind-hearted person.
Huh? You think so?
Yes, I wonder where you got your personality from.
Maybe our dad and our big brother, don't you think? Our? Interesting. Hey, don't go talking about your family all of a sudden. That's a totally ripping of territory.
Then I cut it loose to Jackie. Just like Jackie and everyone else. Even if I know it's a fight, I cannot win. I was trying to retaliate.
Huh? Retaliate? Oh shit! Oh dear. What happened? She self-destructed. What's going on? Monokuma, died. I'm not dead. Oh, I knew what fucking came out. Oh man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spear, I would have died.
Not yet. I'm not done yet.
Hey, wait. Oh, shit. Not again. No dear.
Hey, not yet.
Seriously, stop it. If you don't stop right now, it's all going to be destroyed.
Of course, I'm going to do it so you'll all be destroyed. I will be the one to protect my students. I will protect them with my life.
But, Monobi, you...
Now Now then, how many of you are still there? You might as well come out all at once.
How many? Not that much. Just around 10 to the power of 60.
Shit! Huh? What did you say?
What? 1 million? 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion. Jump ahead. 10 to the power of 52, 10 to the power of 56, and then 10 to the power of 60. That's 10 to the 60th power.
After all this, you're still joking around. You sure are quite the daring spirit.
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see that scene? While you're doing this, spec clones are continuously and endlessly created in the Monokuma manufacturing facility.
Oh dear.
What? These were just stuffed animals.
That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies. You're just bluffing. Manami, finish him off.
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma.
What did you say? There's no way that's possible. That's not even magic.
Magic, huh?
Could it be? Have you already obtained that much power?
Yeah.
Hold on. If you bring up magic so suddenly, we're gonna be so confused. Unless you mean magic in a technological sense, we won't understand this at all. What's going on? Don't tell me they're not gonna call this magic or something.
Well, I don't care how you interpret it.
結局物見が命がけで何をしようとナユタの軍勢を持つ僕は痛くも痒くもないんだよ。お前の命がけなんて所詮はその程度の価値しかないんだ。どう？この圧倒的な絶望、クラクラしてワクワクしちゃうでしょう。おやおや。
And how many Manamis are left to challenge my army of 10 to the power of 60? You don't have to say anything. I know. Let's see. You just have 10 more left, right? Know everything. I am the conqueror of the new world.
I won't give up, even if I have no chance of winning.
It's okay, Ma. It's okay.
Huh?
It's not about giving up, you know? Let's believe in them. Let's believe in everyone. Leave the rest to them. But... Right? Damn it! What the hell is going on? I do not know for certain, but the only thing I can say is... Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation. Does that mean... There's another organization that's our enemy besides the Future Foundation? We're in this situation because we're caught up in a dispute between these two organizations.
Okay, that's it. Let's just leave that talk for later. Because the punishing time's gonna start. I wouldn't do a punishment now.
Hold on, just a little more, just a little more time. Let us talk a bit more.
To wait or not to wait? And that is the question. But which will cause more despair? That's the real question. And not to wait will. If you think about it, you'd know, right? There's no way I'd wait.
But I haven't... I'm sorry, Hajime. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. No, not that. I
have prepared a special punishment for Jackie Nanami, the ultimate gamer. For Nanami too.
Huh?
Why even Manami?
It's just a 2-for-1 special. Also, she broke the rule of you are not allowed to hurt the headmaster. Heh. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted, since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody that will defy me anymore. It's boring now. Also, I remember now. I'm an only child.
What is that? It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyway. And not just that. I've decided to believe in everyone. You guys, sorry about so many things. I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry, I couldn't protect you to the very end.
最後に一言だけ先生っぽいことを言わせてください。
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher.
英雄になる必要なんてないんですよ。無理に誰かに認められなくてもいいんだからね。
There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you.
そんなことで自分を責めたり、他人を責めたり、そんで誰かに嫉妬したり。
When you do that, you just end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone.
でもね、そうじゃないんです。
But still, it doesn't have to be like that.
他人に認められなくても自分に胸を張れる自分になればいいんです。
Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of.
だって自分自身こそが自分の最大の応援者なんですから。
Yes, you yourself are your biggest supporter.
そうやって自分を好きになれば、その愛は一生自分を応援し続けてくれますよ。
If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
The love message.
バイバイ、みんな。
Goodbye. You will be missed.
大丈夫だよ。輝かしい未来はいつだって君たちの前に広がっているから。本当だよ。絶対だよ。だって私にはわかるんだもん。バイバイです。皆さん、先生のこと忘れないでくださいね。
I'll be honest, I will very much likely forget about you, Manami, but Chiaki, I will miss you so much.
では、張り切っていきましょう。お仕置きタイム。
Then, let's proceed with high spirits. This is the very last punishment time.
Game over. Chiaki has been found guilty for the time... for the punishment. Yes, those words. You too, Manami. Okay, what is this gonna be? A proper punishment for the gamer. Ah, I see. The tank. It was heavily hinted to be used at some point. Protect! Please, Manami!
Please insert a coin.
Yeah. Oh dear. Right, yeah, this doesn't care about the actual gameplay. Of course it wouldn't. What better way to go against the gamer than to break all the game's rules? Oh, and they're escaping. They have a chance of escaping! That's worse! No! Ow. Wait, what? Ah, and now we're playing Tetris. Oh dear. I believe she's given up. Well, given up on herself. Not us.
kind of magic is this? No! Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments. Without realizing it, I had fallen to my knees. A feeling of powerlessness spread throughout my body. It's over. It just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask, before I could say what I needed to say, Chiaki vanished before my eyes. I couldn't even tell her, thank you. If I had said that, would she have been comforted a little? If she was executed as the traitor, would she have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest just hurts. Good gracious, that was such a big surprise. As for Jackie, she regularly took on the role of point man during the class trial, as did Frank too. And not only was she the traitor, she was Frank's killer too. Oh well, don't worry about it. There won't be any more situations where you'll need to rely on them.
Wait, does that mean...
Now that the annoying rabbit is gone as well, all of the obstacles that are keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone.
Are you serious? We can really leave this island?
Yep. Congratulations. With this, I shall announce the end of the killing the school trip. For you 5 who've survived up until now, I shall give you the right to graduate. Thank you for all your hard work.
Are you really okay with that?
What do you mean?
There's still 2 days left. If you're acting like your usual self, you would be setting things up so not a killing happens right away. You're right. Stop it! What are you saying? What if Mr. Monokuma changes his mind? Also, you said you 5, like you were emphasizing that part. Does the number of people matter more than the remaining time? That's why you're saying it's the end already, even though there are still 2 days left, right? It matters. There are 5 people left.
Are you planning to make a volleyball team?
It's not too out there, that is honestly a possibility. You will need 6 people for volleyball. Oh, never mind, I did not remember that. Whoops.
Don't say...
Oh, wait, that's me. Whoops. Don't say quiet, say something. What's your actual purpose? You're an enemy and an enemy of the Future Foundation? So what's your true identity?
If the Future Foundation is the world ender, then I will end the new world that the Future Foundation has created.
Uh-huh.
Well, you'll just have to look forward for the rest after the countdown ends. The timer has almost reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. The Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles. And when the time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see all of your questions answered in one go. And then you guys will find out for yourself just how messed up this world is.
Huh, a new world. Look who's saying new shit all of a sudden.
Well, just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus. While you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. Because once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you.
I'm not good at fake laughing. Why do they all laugh so much? Monokuma's boisterous laughter carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadness were simply ignored. The laughter just kept going. Forever. As for what we did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. It is so sad to see the Monokuma thingy-majigs I couldn't collect. A whole 3 of them. I failed! I returned to my cottage for the time being and fell asleep. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look back on everything that's happened up till now. I didn't think about what was going to happen. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen, and burrowed deep into my sheets as if I were trying to hide. In doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day. And then the sun finally set. The day feels abnormally long when you spend it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. I guess that isn't needed anymore. Is everything really going to end? What is everything anyway? How far? How much is everything? We leave this island. Is everything going to end? There's still so much we don't know. What are school memories, the Future Foundation, Hope Speak Academy, Monokuma's true purpose? Can we really end this and turn our back on all that? It's just that. If we're really leaving, then where are we going? Hope Speak Academy? That was my last night at Jabberwock Island. At a place where my words didn't even matter. Everything was about to end. Eight hours, 55 minutes, and 19 seconds, 18 seconds, 17 seconds, 16 seconds left. I feel like a fun dream, somehow. I think it was about my childhood. Because of that, I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. That's right, it's the last day, according to Monokuma. Suddenly my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear that I had never felt before. I felt like I had been abandoned in this world. Completely, utterly alone. With nobody left on this island. Soda, Fuyuko, Akana, Sonia. Everyone's gone and I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything, like everything in this world was nothing but lies. Ah! I don't have a better frustration stream. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. Twice. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. Thrice. And we're glitching out! It's about time this happened. I've been wondering about that for a long time, because the very start of this game was very much kind of Matrix-feely. And this explains the power Monokuma has currently held up to this very point, which is way more than he should, compared to what he could earlier. That's because he has the programming code! And I am glitching out. No! The game broke! But I paid so much money for this game. I left the cottage. I randomly ran into her.
Yeah.
Ah, Hajime, good timing. Yes. Now, this probably is a terrible place to stop. And this is why, this is the very point I will stop this, because this will be very intriguing for next time for me to play. So I'm gonna just be saving a lot. A very much lot. For safety. Feel safe. Better. Yes, we leave this off here today. And, well, current time I will be capable of, well, returning. That I can leave this screen, I don't need that screen open. Next time will probably be Sunday, as long as things go according to plan. I won't have any time before Sunday either way. And then what happens after Sunday is going to be also a big-ass mystery for now. We'll figure that when that time comes. But I hope you've all enjoyed yourself, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
The stream is done now for the day. The nose has closed shadows once more unlocked.